Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we got an interesting live stream set up in the morning. I see motherfuckers still want to talk shit, go over to their community of people that like the docs and go after people's jobs over there talking shit about me. I see how it is. I see how it is. Trying to get people in trouble. Typical trash motherfucking human beings. But that's okay. This will be the last time I speak on this fucking guy. Because he's over there trying to rile his people up. I saw first thing in the morning today on this live stream, somebody threatening to send videos to my boss and this and that. Yeah, my boss does watch my shit. So my boss knows what's going on, but that's okay. So you want to go over there and rile up your little doctors and people with your bullshit because once again, you think you're better than everybody else and you know what's going on and that everybody else is wrong and you're right. You know what I'm thinking about doing though? I think during a conversation, maybe I should be the dick. Maybe I should stoop down to that level and accidentally let people know that app that you're trying to keep secret that you're working on. Because I know people out there want to still hurt you. So maybe that's since you want to try to hurt other people or you want to hide behind your community, talk your shit, and then hide behind your community. Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. When you know you're firing up your community that likes to do that, maybe I should just accidentally let that shit slip out one of these times during a conversation. See what happens with that. Since that's the way you want to be, because you want to be trash like that. You want to have a conversation with me, that's fine. But to go over to your people and start talking trash and try to get your people involved and try to get me to possibly get fired again, yeah, you're fucking trash, dude. You're trash. So maybe we'll just let that accidentally slip out one of these times. We'll stoop to your fucking level. We'll stoop to your fucking level. And then I'll just say, oh, I don't know. I have no control over what my community does. Blah, 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 blah. Like you're going to fucking do. Just can't keep your mouth shut, bro. You always trying to push it. So maybe that'll just slip out. And then they can figure out what app you work for. It accidentally slips out of my mouth. And then they can deal with those people that don't like you can deal with you in the same fashion that you try to hurt everybody else with the way you run your mouth. So, okay. So we'll just maybe, yeah, that might just happen. I know it sounds like a dick move, but, you know, if you want to be a dick, I can be a dick too. So it is what it is. So I'm tired of these motherfuckers. They think they're the fucking best at everything, and then they want to talk shit, try to get people fucking fired, try to get people with their fucking community that they're in, and then sit there and play Mr. Innocent. Oh, I didn't do nothing. No, you should have just kept your fucking mouth shut, bro. That's what you should have said. Because I saw first thing in the morning somebody saying, "Oh, you want me to send videos or the streams to his boss?" Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, bro. That's okay. That's okay. So it is what it is. So if that app accidentally slips out of my fucking mouth, you know, that you're working on, and somebody happens to do something, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Nah, see, that's probably what I'm not going to do. And why are you in my shit, bro? Just leave. Just leave. You don't need to be here, bro. Just leave. I'm done with you. You have no respect for nobody. You're just trash. You're just trash human, bro. You have no respect. Don't even come in here. I told you I'm done with you. I don't have nothing to say to you. So just leave. Go over there with your little group of people and do your thing. But I won't do that kind of shit. You're just trash. Because I'm not like you. I'm not like the people you like to hang around with. I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, I won't do that. I'm not your type of people. I'm not your type. And you can laugh all you want, Flex. That just shows you how much of a clown you really are, to be honest with you. Shows you. That's all it shows you. You don't have no reason to talk about shit. What we choose to talk about is between me and you. And you're not over there talking it. You're trying to fire your people up, trying to get me in trouble, thinking I did something wrong, which I did nothing wrong. I absolutely did nothing wrong. So you're just over there trying to stir up shit, and that's all you do, Flex. That's your whole life. Your whole life on YouTube is stirring up shit. That's your whole life, just trying to stir shit up, and that's all you're trying to do. You're just not talking about it. You're over there trying to fire people up, saying I did wrong and I'm a piece of shit because I did this or I did that. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I did nothing wrong. Plain and simple. But you can believe what you want and you can say whatever makes you feel good about yourself, bro. Do what you want. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me, bro, because I'm not trash like that. I'm not trash. I don't look to people to hurt people's money and shit like that. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. If you say so. If you say so. Yeah, everybody's a dumbass but you, right? You're the one that can't have a conversation with people. You got to sit back and constantly try to put people down. No, that's not what I said. See, once again, you don't fucking listen. See, there you go. Again, you don't fucking listen. I didn't say somebody should give your videos, dumbass. I said somebody in your chat said, "Do you want me to?" Should I said videos to his boss? I didn't say you fucking said to do it. See, that's what I'm saying, Flex. You don't fucking listen. You just try. See, this is how you are. You try to turn shit around to make it look like you're a fucking victim, and you're not a fucking victim. You're just trying to turn it around to make it look like you're some kind of fucking victim. Never came out of my fucking mouth. So do what you want. So it's okay. So believe what you want because that's not what I said, and that's all there is to it. So it is what it is. Because this is exactly what you said. Oh no, you don't need to send no videos to his boss. His boss watches his channel anyways. That's exactly what you said. So I never said you said anything about telling people to send streams. So get it fucking straight and listen to what the fuck's being said, or don't talk. Because you're not even listening. Oops. Wrong button. Where's my hold on a second. So I'm on my Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm on my Bluetooth. You guys can hear me, right? Everybody can hear me, right? I should be able to tell anybody anything I want. If somebody comes in and doesn't do their job properly and they end up getting fucked up because they chose to fuck around, I can say whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck are you talking about? So now I can't tell somebody that supposedly is a friend what's happening and shit. See, that's why we won't be talking anymore. We'll talk here for now because you're here, but other than that, bro, we're done. I can say whatever the fuck I want. If a DoorDasher doesn't take their job serious enough and they want to fuck around and they end up getting themselves banned from a store, then that's on them, bro. So to sit here and try to throw it at me like I did something wrong, I know I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong. So you can believe I did something wrong because that's how you are. You always want to go against me. And like I said, you have no respect. You think that we should just kiss your guys' DoorDash drivers' asses and do everything for them. No, not going to happen, bro. Sorry. I didn't blame you for anything. I didn't blame you for a goddamn thing. You are the one over there firing up your people because you know the lengths your people will go to try to hurt people. You know that. You know, that's why you're over there talking shit about it. Because you know you're going to get somebody in there fired up enough to try to cost me my job. You know that. And then you'll hide behind it. That's how you always do. You said, you gave out all your information to all these other fucking people. And then you want to play the victim when they use it against you when you piss them off. But yeah, you want to play the victim. But yeah, you the one that do all that stuff. So come on, bro. You don't see me over here in a community of people looking to dox people, looking to cost people their fucking jobs. You don't see me over here in a community like that. And once I'm done talking about it, except for today because of what I saw earlier today, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit no more. But no, this is what happens. This is what happens. So I ain't blaming you for shit. I don't have to blame you for anything. I don't have to blame you for a goddamn thing. Oh, here we go. You come on a public platform. No, but that's not the way you think when it costs you your job. That's not what you think. You come on your public platform acting like a complete ass, and when you piss people off, they fuck you and you want to play victim. Blah, blah, blah. I should be able to say blah, blah, blah. So come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know I come on a public platform, and my bosses know I'm on a public platform. So come on. I don't. It doesn't matter if I come to you privately or not. If we're having a conversation and we don't get along with the conversation, or you have a different opinion than me, you don't see me the next day going out, trying to fire up a fucking group of people that are known for doing bad shit to people, calling people's jobs, trying to get people fired, doing all kinds of shit. You don't see me talking about it. It would have been an end of the conversation right then and there from last night. Done deal. Because I said I'm done with you. I'm not going to talk to you anymore, like, because you're just not. You have no respect. You have no respect for nobody. So yeah. But if you want to keep it going, like I said, you were going to do last night for the next 6 months, keep talking about the shit over and over and over again to get people fired up, then you're doing exactly what I said you were going to do, and you know it. And you know that for exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, Flex. Because we know you don't have a bunch of doxers in your community. We know that your people don't like to. Okay, when you sit there and say how you go, how and what is it? Let's see. How am I going to get someone fired? Exactly, bro. Your own person in your own live stream said that. Oh, well, maybe we should send some of his videos to his boss. That's how, bro, because you in there firing up the people that you know will do that shit. You in a community of people that do that shit. So when you go in there talking shit about somebody, just like you talk about Tammy, you talk about Eli, you talk about everybody else, you get them fired up and they will do that shit. So yeah, you are responsible for that. Because what happened last night should have been a wrap. But it ain't, because you can't let shit go. And you want to keep stirring the pot. Because this is what you live for. You don't live for nothing else but this bullshit, dorky ass drama that you deal with on YouTube. That's your whole life. Delivering packages and fucking bitching and complaining on YouTube about drama, dumb shit that has nothing really to do with you. So it is what it is, bro. So yeah, you can feel however you want. You can feel however you can say I'm making up whatever I want. You can feel however you want, Flex. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. And you can twist it however you want to twist it, because that's what you're known for, is just sitting there constantly twisting shit to make it so like you're some fucking victim, even though I don't even say shit, but yet that comes out of your fucking mouth as I say it. You make no fucking sense, bro. So do what you want. You'll have your people over there licking your ass and believing everything that comes out of your fucking mouth, bro. So do what you gotta do. Twist it however it works best for you, bro. Come on now. Okay, first of all, I mod whoever the fuck I want. I mod whoever the fuck I want in my channel. Number one. Number two. Let me see. You're on a public forum, remember, Flex? Isn't that what you just said to me? Just because I'm friends with somebody or I have somebody in my chat that comes to visit my channel that doesn't like you, you remember you put yourself on a public forum. Isn't that what you just said, several comments ago? I'm on a public forum, right? You're on a public forum. So if somebody that doesn't like you decides to do something bad, that's on them. They choose to support my channel. It is what it is. And let's not get it twisted, Flex. You were friends with Tammy long before you got your shit smacked by her when they started to not like you. So you at one point were friends with Tammy. You're at one point friends with Heidi. Remember when you fucking accused me or blamed me for your channel getting taken down? And you, Red, Heidi, Mr. G, you were all fucking buddies, weren't you, back then when it was against me? You guys were all buddy. But now, because the tables has turned and you're not friends with them no more, does that mean that I just got to stop my friendships with people because you fucked your friendships up with people? I'm supposed to fuck my friendships up? No, doesn't work that way, bro. And that's exactly what I said. I spoke exactly the words that came out of your mouth. No, you don't want nobody sending videos to my boss. You don't want. That's exactly what I said you said, bro. So what are you talking about? See, you still don't listen. I said exactly what you said. So what are you talking about? But the fact that you're over there in a group of people that do that kind of stuff to people, and you're trying to fire them up, saying Roy this, Roy that, Roy this, Roy this, Roy that, you know what they're going to do. You know that those type of people. That's why the person felt comfortable enough in your chat to say what they did in the first place. So come on, bro. When I'm not stupid. You might pretend I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. Because if you got people comfortable enough in your chat to sit there and say something like that, you're in the where we already know you're in that community of people that do that kind of roguish shit. So they felt comfortable enough to say that in your chat. I didn't say you agreed with it. I told you exactly what you said. No, don't be doing that stuff. So don't sit there and give me that bullshit that I said this or I said you said that. It didn't work that way. Hey, what's up, Flo? What's up, Jim? Hey, Kevin, what's up? I'm not trying to regulate shit. See, this is what's funny. I'm trying to regulate shit. See, you oh, you want to come up here? Sure, I'll let you come up. This will be the last time, but let me see if I can remember how to do it on the phone. I'll put a link up. Hold on. If I can remember how to do it. Hold on. I haven't done it on the phone in a long time. Shit. I don't know. One of my mods can put the link in there. They can put it in there. Oh, no, I think you go to invite, right? Oh, there we go. That's right. Now I remember. All right, cool. It's been so fucking long since I've done this. And why should I put the link? You can't even talk to me respectfully, bro. What's this ding dong shit? I'm not over here calling you fucking names. So why you gotta be dumb like that? And then you want me to talk to you? You have no respect, bro. And I can't be on here all fucking day. Are you here?
Yeah, I was like 3 minutes behind, fucking yelling at your ass. Listen, I was not inciting anybody to go after you, you fucking Momo. Don't be fucking making shit up.
Okay. First of all, hold on a sec.
And I could talk about you the next day if I want to.
Wait.
Why are you silencing me? It's not. I didn't say anything crazy, bro. All I said was I didn't agree, and most of the people in your chat is instead of like saying like, hey Roy, I think you're wrong, they're fucking running with, you know what I mean, like with your mentality.
They're running with me. They're running with me, Flex.
Hey, dude,
Flex. They're running with me.
Yeah,
they're running with me, Flex.
And also,
my chat.
Roy.
My chat is running with me because I did nothing wrong. Just because you think it's wrong, don't mean people are gonna fucking follow you and believe what you. Your people are gonna, just like my people, follow me, and I tell the legit story. I say everything from the start. You go over to your community, of course, because you go out of your way to make people not want to like other people. So of course your people are gonna agree with you because that's how they are. And I never said you were inciting anything other than that you're over there talking shit about shit that has nothing to do with anything. Me and your conversations are me and your conversations. If we don't agree on something, that's fine. But I don't come back to my community a day later knowing that I'm in a community.
I'm just
your community.
Just fucking saying I wasn't
your
agreeing
community. Your community, the community that you know, go out of there. Go out of. No, hold on a second.
Wait.
Hold on.
You're making it.
Yeah, your community.
I have some like some sort of like community that they go out and they dox people and they get people fired.
You're telling me the people in your community are known for doxing people. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Who?
I don't know. You tell me. They're your community. I don't watch your community stuff.
No, I don't. I don't.
I don't. Okay, so nobody in your community has ever doxed anybody.
No.
Okay, we'll see about that. You want me to do the research?
And I did it myself too. And what is your point with that? I don't get the point.
So you doxed people?
Wait. You point out
people?
the obvious. So yes, I did say fucking these people's names that fucking that did this shit to me. Yeah.
So you yourself is a doxer. So you yourself is a doxer. You admit to it.
Yeah.
So I don't. Nobody in my community comes over. Nobody in my community has doxed anybody. They haven't doxed you.
Bullshit.
They haven't doxed anybody.
Bullshit. Who? Yes, they have.
Who?
The very same people come to your channel too. The very same people. What the fuck are you talking about? They have.
Okay, who in my thing has doxed you?
Look, bro, you got fucking trolls in your fucking chat that have done it.
Who?
Don't be fucking hooing like a fucking owl, bro. Don't be stupid.
No, I'm going to be like you're gonna call people in my community. You're gonna call people that come to my channel. You're gonna call people that
pointing out.
No, you're gonna call people. You're going to call people that come into my community as a doxer who's doxing anything about you. Who's doxing anything about you?
Like the troll Red Netflix Stay Jelly. That's Red. And you most likely know that's part of fucking douchebags over there. And you got them.
The only reason why that person's in here right now is because of what's happening right now. Other than that person doesn't come in my. That person never comes. That person never comes.
You also
that person never.
Don't fucking.
Okay, well I don't know who that is. I don't know who that. I'm not going to say it's this person.
I don't know any of them either, bro.
Okay, then how do you know they're doxers? Then how do you know they're doxers? You just called this red person. You just called this red person a doxer.
Look.
You don't even know who it is.
Look. You got Bvaz in your chat. You also know he went real life after Dennis. Well, what you got to say about it? He's part of the community? We're gonna point out like who's who and where's where? Like, don't be stupid.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference.
Listen,
there's a difference. I'm not firing them up. I'm not fired. I don't fire my people up to do anything.
I didn't
of that
fire
nature.
up anybody to do anything.
If you didn't do any of that,
you talking about?
Hold on a second. If you didn't do any of that, why did somebody? Okay, if you didn't do that. Why did somebody feel comfortable enough to threaten to my boss?
Dude, I got no control what people type in the chat, and I did correct them. I also got them to change their that name.
But why? You didn't answer. But once again, you didn't answer my. But once again, you didn't answer my question. But once you did, you did not answer my question. No, you did not. I said, what makes you?
Hey,
if you're not over,
that's right. Listen. I also said that I was part of, I guess, part of the doxing because that's what you wanted me to say. And I even gave you a better one. I said I was part of it because I was saying those people's names, and you kind of like got clinched to that, like, oh, see, you're doxing too, blah 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 blah. Bro,
no, you're the one that admitted to doxing. You're the one that admitted to doxing.
Listen to me.
I don't,
Listen
who have
to
I
me.
doxed?
Listen to me.
Hey, who have I doxed on my
My
channel? Who have
God.
I? Who have?
Oh my God.
Who have I?
Listen to
No,
me.
answer my question. Who have I doxed on my
Nobody.
channel?
Nobody. You
Exactly,
got me?
exactly.
Okay. So and
Hold
I
on.
did, and I
Don't
did on
talk over
mine,
me.
and
Let me
I did
finish
on,
what I'm
and I
saying.
did on,
Let
and
me
I did on
finish what I'm
mine,
saying. Well, let me
and I did
finish
on
what
mine.
I'm saying.
Roy, and
Let me
all I was
finish what I'm
talking
saying.
about, all I was talking
Let
about, how
me
you
finish what
wouldn't
I'm
let
saying.
the driver know that the order was ready. You talking about doxing nonsense. I'm talking about how didn't let the
No,
driver know that the order was ready.
I
How it
said you
wasn't your
went over.
job.
No, that's not what I said. I
Dude,
said you
that's
went
the shit I
over.
was talking
I
about.
said
That's the
you went
shit I'm
over
talking
there.
about.
I
Over
said you
where?
went over there. I said
Over
you went
where?
over there in your community that's known for doxing people and
Okay.
started firing up bullshit that had nothing to do with anything. That's what I said. I didn't say you were doxing me.
So
I didn't say you
you
were trying to get me
wait.
doxed. I never.
Did
No, hold
you
on. Let me
wait?
finish.
Hey,
Let me finish.
did you come on my panel last night and told me I got this driver banned from my place? Like
Yeah,
you were so
exactly.
fucking yeah. Why the fuck would you come onto my panel knowing that there's doxers on my panel and my fucking
Well,
community? Blah, blah, blah.
because
Why would you
I
wait,
can have a discuss. I can have
wait,
a discussion.
wait a
I can have a
fucking
discussion
minute.
with you.
What
I can have a
if
discussion with you without having to worry about being doxxed. If these people don't agree with what
Did
I
I
do
dox
or
you?
what
Did
I
somebody
did,
dox you? Did somebody dox you? Did I
no, but
dox
you had
you?
people. No, but you had people threatening to do it right off the bat, didn't you?
Give a that's not me. I didn't fucking do it. So
Oh
if
no,
that's the
but they
case,
feel. But see, that's the thing, Flex. They feel
why are
comfortable.
you
They
coming
feel
to my
comfortable.
panel so
They feel
comfortable
comfortable.
talking about
See,
you getting
we're
drivers
having this
fired from your
discussion right
place?
now. We're having this discussion right now, and not one person in my chat has said anything about threatening to send
Yeah.
anything to Flex to get
I don't
Flex
give a
hurt.
fuck what they're
Well, no,
doing
I
right
do
now
give
at
a
this
fuck.
very
I do
same
give a
moment.
fuck. That's the difference.
Well, you didn't give a fuck yesterday,
I didn't give a fuck
and I
about
gave a
what.
fuck, and I gave a fuck yesterday. Now I don't give a fuck today.
Well, of
I
course,
mean,
but that's
dude,
why
what
you're
I'm
over there.
talking.
That's why you're over there doing your shit.
Wait. Why are you being such a narcissist? Why can't other people have feelings? Why is it all about Roy? So
What do you
all
mean
I
have
said
feelings?
was,
What the fuck you got
bro,
feelings
listen to
about?
me.
What the fuck?
Listen,
Why are you catching? Why are you catching
Now
feelings
you're
about
catching,
another? Why are you
because you're being an
catching feelings
asshole.
about a DoorDash driver? Why are you
Because you're
catching
being an
feelings
asshole.
about some shitty ass
Why?
DoorDash driver? Why are you
How
catching
you know they're
feelings on a shitty
shitty?
ass DoorDash driver?
Because that could have been me.
Oh well, no, it couldn't have been you because if you do your job right, you don't have to worry
No,
about that now, do you? Yes,
That could have
yes,
been me.
yes,
That could have
yes,
been me.
yes,
All I said
yes.
was, Roy, why couldn't you just knock on the
It can.
door and
Let me
fucking
tell
let
you
the
something.
driver know?
It can only be you, Flex, if you fuck
And
around and do
you
that same type of bullshit.
hold on, by you turning it around on me, that I'm trying to
You're
get you
catching.
fired, bro. Are you
I didn't
kidding me?
say you were.
That
I
could
did not say you were trying to get me
no.
fired. I said you're in your chat.
How did you start your stream?
I said you were in your chat talking shit about what I said and what I did yesterday, making me look like a bad guy, just like you did last night on my own stream, knowing that you have people in your chat, which was
I don't have
verified,
anybody. I don't have
which was
anybody in my chat.
verified, which was
I don't have
verified
anybody in my
by
chat.
them threatening, by them telling you want me to send videos to their boss, being verified that you know
And
your
what did I
community
say?
likes to
And
do
what did
that
I
shit.
say?
Come on.
And what did I say? What did I say?
I
What did
told
I
you
say?
exactly I told you exactly what you said. So I
What did
didn't
I say?
accuse you of trying to get me
What did
doxxed.
I
I didn't.
say? What did I say?
I said no, you don't need to send any videos to his boss because his boss watches his channel. That's what you
There
said.
you go. Yeah.
I'm not a liar, dude. I don't lie and make shit up. So I never accused you of trying to dox me, fucker. I never said that
Okay, so why are you
at
blaming me and
all.
saying that I'm inciting, bro? When you came on my fucking panel
Because,
talking
bro,
about this
if you
shit,
know, we already know we are.
and then you basically throwing a hint, Flex should shut the fuck up and not talk about this no more. What?
But what? Because we know you already, dude. We
Are
know the
you allowed?
people. We
Why do
know the
you come
people
out?
in
Why do
your.
you
We
come
know
out
the
and talk
people.
shit?
We
Wait,
know
why
the
do you come out
people
and
that hang out. Oh my
Jesus
God,
fucking
you
Christ?
don't listen,
Why do
bro. You
you
don't
come
listen.
out and talk
We
shit
already
about
know.
Pedro?
We already know that you have a community of people, or you're in a community of people that like to call CPS on people, that like to call the cops on people, that like
And
to
who
do
are those
doxing people.
people?
We know these are the
Who?
kind of people you
Who are
like to
those
hang out
people?
in. At any time you, GLM, or anybody else gets upset about a subject, you go ranting about it, calling these people pieces of shit like you did me, that I'm the bad guy, I'm this. You know they're going to go out of their way to try to get me in trouble. So you know that. So yes, you are inciting it, because technically it was an argument between me and you, done rap deal. What the fuck does your community of hatred towards Tammy, Eli, and
Why?
other
Wait, wait,
people
wait, wait,
have to
wait.
do with
Why
me and
you? Why
DoorDash?
you
Have to
saying?
do with me and
Are you?
DoorDash.
Wait, 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 wait. Why you lumping like other shit that has nothing to do with what we're talking about? You're talking about
What do you mean?
CPS and other shit.
Okay,
It's got
okay.
nothing to do with
See,
it.
see, there. Once
No,
again,
no.
you don't listen. See,
Wait, wait, wait,
there.
wait.
Once
First of
again, you
all,
don't listen.
did you?
You don't listen. You don't
You're
listen.
saying you're asshole. You said my
You see,
name and
you're not
GLM's
even
name.
listening. You're not even
Hey,
listening.
no, that's fucked up. You're
You're
not
not
listening.
listening.
No, I
You're
am
not
listening,
listening,
and I
bro.
hear you clearly.
I said,
You
you
said
asked
my
me.
name. You
You
said my
asked me.
name
Oh
and
my god,
GLM,
dude.
and then you lumped us in with some fucking CPS callers. You asshole. That's a fucked up move. No,
No, it's not a fucked up move,
no,
because
it is a
that's the
fucked
kind
up
of
move
people you're
because
hanging.
no, because
Okay,
nobody ever did that shit on my side.
you're telling me you've never been in somebody's live stream that said they've called the cops or CPS on somebody.
Did I do that?
Did I say you? That's not what. That's not the fucking
Or
question.
that's
That
being
is not the
constantly done
fucking question.
to
That is
GLM
not
and
the
me.
question. I didn't say
I don't
you
give a
did it.
fuck.
That's not the
Don't
fucking
lump me
question.
in because
That's not
you
the
got
fucking
plenty of
question.
people because you got
That's
plenty
not
of
the
people that
question.
fucking in your chat
See,
that
you
do the
don't.
same
See, you
shit,
don't
call
listen. See,
cops
this is why.
and
This is
call
why you think you
CPS
win.
and reference that kind of
This
shit.
is why
Don't
you
fuck
think you
around.
win. This is why you think you win, because you overtalk. You don't let nobody explain nothing, because you just want to try to turn it in your way and overtalk people. So you can't say. That's not what I said. I said you're over there inciting your people by talking shit about me, saying I'm this, I'm that, knowing that you are in a community of people that do that kind of shit. I didn't say
You're
you.
what?
Hold on a second. Hold
What?
on a second. See, there you go, over talking. I never said
Oh, we're
you do
talking.
it. I never said you do it, but I said you are in a group of people that like to do that. When you guys start ranting about somebody, they like to
Okay,
do that.
what is your solution, Roy? What is if I'm surrounded
Why?
by
What is my
such
here?
a
What is
hold
my
on,
solution, Flex? What is
what
my
is your
solution, Flex?
solution?
What
Let me
is my
finish
solution?
speaking. I didn't finish
No, you
fucking
don't let.
saying it.
No, why should I let you? You don't let me finish speaking. So
No,
why should I
you
give you
just
the same
finished.
respect?
If I'm surrounded by such a bad people, oh my God. There's like four people that hang around me. If I'm surrounded by such a bad people, what is your solution? You came to my panel. I didn't come
No,
to
well,
you.
no. My solution is, if me and you, just like when we have an argument, Flex, like when we have an argument like we did last night or on your panel, do I, for days on end, talk about it? No, I let it go, because that's me and you having an
Days on
argument.
end.
It's me. Hold on a second.
It's
Hold on.
only the next day.
See that. Don't
It's
ask me
only the next
questions.
day.
Don't ask me questions if you don't let me answer. Don't ask me questions if you don't let me answer them.
You
There's
yapped
no
for
point.
hours.
My solution is the same way I deal with the solution. I let it go. We had an argument. You didn't like what I did. I did what I did. You didn't like it. Done deal. Wrap. My next live stream the next day isn't going to be about, oh, Flex is fucking wrong, blah, 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 and try to rub it in and get my people fired up about Flex. I don't do that. My next live stream is going to be whatever goofy ass
So
shit we're going to talk about. There's a
so
difference.
after I left, did you not continue to talk shit and blah 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 and all that kind of other shit? Did you not do
Not a
that?
whole lot of. Yeah, but that's during the same incident. That's the same incident. That's not days later, weeks later.
So
It's a difference.
wait,
It's the and I
so
didn't talk. And I did. And,
there's rules of engagement on the internet. Like I can't say anything about Roy no more.
no, you can say
About
no.
Roy.
You're more than welcome. You're
Wait.
more than welcome to say whatever you want, boss.
Okay,
You're more than say whatever you want.
so Roy, why is it like the hypocrisy? Why is it cool
There's no
that you
hypocrisy.
no, wait. But why is it cool for you to continue on to come out and talk shit about Pedro and Torp? but nobody is allowed to criticize you.
Oh, okay. So
The next
first of
day
all,
or the week after, like
first of all, I don't talk shit about fucking Pedro unless Pedro says something about me. See, Pedro has another channel, Flex. See, that's what you don't understand. Pedro has another channel where he likes to talk shit about me. And so, yes, I'm going to call him out on his shit because he sounds dumb. And so I'm going to call him out on it. Torp
okay, so he
constantly,
sounds dumb.
Torp is
Okay,
constantly tagging me. Torp is
so
constantly tagging me in videos. He's constantly bringing me up in this video how
well,
he
I
pushed
don't
my
do that.
Dookie in. He constantly
Okay,
pushes
that's
my
fine.
Dookie in and all this other shit.
Okay.
So stop.
So
So
you don't,
stop.
so you don't, you don't, so you don't feel that way that their community might get you fired, but you only feel that way about me
No,
for
they're in
some
the same
reason.
community. No, his
Oh,
community is just
me,
like yours. His community is just like yours.
his
I know this.
community, yeah,
I know this.
it's much bigger, right?
But
So
me talking shit about him, they don't give a shit because they
all I
like it
said
too.
was, Roy, all I was talking about how you chose not to let the person know that the order was ready. That was my whole fucking thing. I don't know why we're
Bro,
having a
come on,
conversation
bro.
about doxing and everything
Come
else.
on, come
My
on,
whole
come
thing
on.
is about you crying, whining about that, how it's not your
No,
job. But
no,
at the same, Roy, at the same time,
no.
can I explain how the shit that you were presenting yesterday would cancel everything out? How you don't care about none of this shit? Like when you said that you care about your business and this shit needs to
Yeah,
be delivered on time.
yeah.
You also acknowledge that you sent this order through DoorDash. You also acknowledge the driver was sitting there.
Okay.
You also acknowledge that you passed the vehicle multiple times, but you wouldn't let the driver know that the order was ready, even though you care for so-called your business, and
Doesn't matter.
you
And
also acknowledge
and
that
I
your
told you,
business. You
and
also
I
acknowledge
told
that your
you,
business. Let
and
me
I
finish.
told
You
you,
also acknowledge
I
that your
told
business
you,
takes a hit for delivering
and
late.
let's add
So
and let's add the
that's why. Let
and
me
let's add the
finish. Let me finish.
no
Let me
no
finish.
no
That's why
because
it cancels out.
because you
That's
want to
why it
leave out the
cancels out
no
you
because
caring
you want
about
to
the
leave out
business.
the caveat of what I said is that I am busy doing my own shit, getting my own readies, my own deliveries ready, doing my own deliveries that I don't have time to babysit a DoorDash driver. Yes, do I care about my business to make sure
Roy,
deliveries get done? Hold on a sec.
And
You're not. Let
that's
me
why I
finish.
said you didn't. I didn't make this up because you said it. You were parked next to the vehicle. Wow,
So
you
what?
making these,
Okay,
dude.
if I was parked 10
It
spaces
doesn't.
away from what if I was parked 10
Nobody,
spaces away? What if I was parked 10
bro.
spaces
Oh my
away? What
god.
difference does that make?
And
What
that's why I had
difference?
a disagreement with you because you are being fucking childish. You're giving me some
No, I'm not
bullshit
being
as
childish.
excuse.
I'm being a
You,
fucking adult. I'm not there to
dude,
babysit other grown adults. You're the
see,
one that wants
you're
to.
giving me
If
a
you want to
bullshit ass
babysit,
excuse.
if
Roy,
you go to get
if
if you go
you,
get a W two
that's
job,
what,
you
Roy,
go get a W two
that's
job,
why I
you can
said,
run out. You can run out.
all that shit cancels out, bro. That's why I said all that shit cancels out. The shit that you were spewing, that you care about your business, it cancels out. If you cared about your business, you would have let that driver know his order was
No,
ready.
no, it's not. No, I'm worried about what I need to take care of. I can't take care of
That's why I didn't
everything.
take you
Yes, am I
serious.
worried? Do I care about my business? Do I care about my
Roy.
business?
That's
Yes,
why
of course I care.
That's what,
No,
Roy,
no. But if I no, what? Oh,
that's
Jesus
why
Christ!
Bobby didn't take you serious yesterday until I told him that you actually got this driver
I don't care what
seduced from
Bobby
your
says.
place.
I don't care what
That's
Bobby
why,
says
but
because
you cared,
Bobby. I don't
you
care.
cared, you cared
I
when
asked
Bobby
him
took your side
and I
initially.
told him the situation. If Bobby feels
Oh
that
my
I should
fuck,
if Bobby
bro.
expects me to babysit another
You
DoorDash
said
driver, then that's on Bobby.
What did Bob said initially that he took your side initially,
He
and
said
after I
Roy was
told him,
right.
Roy was right, and after I told him the situation, he said Roy was petty, and your tone of voice towards
Okay,
Bobby have fucking
okay.
changed,
Me
which is
being
fucking
petty.
wrong. That's petty,
Let's say
bro.
me being petty is not being
That's
wrong. So he can say I'm
that's your
petty all he wants, but that's not me
feelings.
being
You got
wrong.
your feelings hurt because
I didn't get
you're
my
looking at
feelings
them
hurt.
and they're
I
not
didn't get my
walking into
feelings
your
hurt.
establishment to get their fucking to get their fucking order.
I didn't get my feelings hurt. I could care less. They're the ones with their feelings hurt because they lost out on money, not me. I didn't lose out on money. They lost out
Yeah,
on money, so my feelings ain't
but
hurt. My feelings ain't hurt
but
in
that
one
was a
bit.
dickhead move on you, though.
No, it's
At
not.
the end
It's
of
not
the
a dickhead
day,
move.
at the
No,
end of the day, the you talking about you worrying about
Louisiana
your
repair
business,
guy.
you care about your business. You really don't. You really
Okay,
don't,
well,
because
you
if you
see, that's what I'm
did,
saying. That's
you
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
gave
You
it
can
to
say
your.
whatever you want, just because you felt that I need to babysit another grown ass adult
No,
and tell
well,
them how to do
Roy,
their fucking
Roy,
job. That I don't care about my business. Whatever, Flex. You can believe whatever you
no,
want, Flex. You can
but
say whatever you
no.
want.
It's about being right or wrong, right? And I was
If
just saying,
let me tell
I
you
think
something. If I didn't
you're
care
wrong,
about,
and
if I didn't care
you
about my
just
business, if I didn't care
you
about
don't care to
if I didn't
acknowledge
care
it.
about it, if I didn't
You
care
you
about my business, I would have let that order sit on the board for 30 or 40 minutes and I would have took it myself. But no, because I want to make sure that the customer gets their food on time when it's ready to go, I sent it through DoorDash. And your fucking DoorDash driver wanted to sit
you said
there and
before, you
fucked off.
send non-tip, you send low tip offers through DoorDash. You said it. That's what you guys do. You guys send
That's
low
not what I
tipping
said.
offers through
That's not what I
DoorDash. You
said. See,
said that.
once again, you're not listening. That's not what I said. What I said is when I have multiple deliveries on the board, if I have two going in one direction and one going in the opposite direction, I'm going to take the two in the same direction and I
And
will
you
send the
also
other
said,
one
what did you
via
say?
DoorDash.
It had a $3.50 tip on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's a low
So
fucking tip.
not only whatever DoorDash chose to pay, they still had a
But
$3
that's
tip
not.
on it. So what
But
the fuck?
that wasn't the point, Roy. That wasn't the point. It wasn't a fucking point. My whole thing. You acknowledged that the driver was there. That
So
you
what?
chose not to let the driver know that the order was ready. That
Yes,
he was late.
yep.
That
That's
was
not my
your decision.
problem. That's not my
That's what
problem.
I'm
I'm not there
saying.
to.
I know it's
Once
not your
again, it's
problem.
not my responsibility to babysit
I
another
know.
grown person that
I
signed up to
know.
do a job. Okay, but
I
no, you don't
know.
know. You don't know
I
because you're saying I'm
I
in the
know it's
wrong for
not.
not doing that.
I know it's not your responsibility, but
Okay, but you're
you
saying I'm
can't
in the
cry
wrong for not
about
doing it. So you
you
can't
can't cry
acknowledge it's
about
not my responsibility.
that it's
No, you can't.
you
No, you cannot sit here and acknowledge it's not my responsibility and then get mad at me and say I was in the wrong for not doing it. That's too. That's an oxymoron, bro. You can't do that. You can't say no, it's not your responsibility, but you're still supposed to be their daddy and do their job for them. No, you can't do that, bro.
no
It's either it's
no.
not my responsibility or it is
Okay,
my responsibility.
then you can't say that you care about your business and at the same time you don't care that the order is
Of
going to be
course, I
late.
care about my business. If I didn't
Okay,
care about my cousin,
if
if I
that
didn't
was the
care about that
case,
customer, if I didn't care about the business, I would have let that order sit on the board for 30, 40 minutes and I would
you
have delivered
did,
it
you
myself.
did,
No,
but
well,
you
no, that's
did.
the no, the
You said
DoorDash driver
exactly,
did. No, the
bro.
shitty DoorDash driver did, not me. The shitty DoorDash driver did, not me.
Wait. You were explaining yesterday that you acknowledged that the order was ready and the driver was sitting there. You went out, you passed the driver, you got into your car, you went out, you completed the delivery, you came back, the driver was still sitting there.
Yeah.
That's bro. You already knew the driver was late.
So
You could have just let them know, like, hey, your order's
Oh,
ready.
so once again, so what you're saying is it's not my responsibility to do it, but I should just do it, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you should just do
I
it
should just I
because
should
it's
just
your
stop what I know.
business.
What you're
And
saying is
even
I should just
if it's not your
no. What
business, you
you're
should care
saying
for the business that you
no.
work for.
What you're saying
Why
is I should
not?
just stop. No, what you're saying is I should just stop whatever I'm doing, knowing I got my own work to do. I'm busy doing my shit, busy doing my deliveries. I should stop what I'm doing to babysit another grown adult who signed up to come pick up an order but chose to sit in their car fucking around. Get the fuck out of here.
How do you know they were fucking around? Like that's a lot of assumptions, dude.
I already explained to you that they were sitting in their car laughing and goofing off. I already
So
explained that.
what? Okay, so you chose to let them goof off instead of letting them know, like, hey, your order's ready. What is the problem to let somebody know, hey, your order's ready?
Because first of all, it's not my
Again,
responsibility.
why you
Number
keep
one,
saying it's not? I'm asking you,
because
what
it's
is the
not my
problem
responsibility.
without saying it's not your responsibility and you're not their babysitter? Can you come up with another response?
That's the only response necessary. I don't need to come up with another. I don't need to come up with a response that makes you feel better about your argument. I only need one
What
response.
you
It is
mean?
not my responsibility to babysit another grown ass adult. I don't need to make up a reason that makes you feel better or that you'll try to twist to justify
Yeah,
what you believe. Ain't happening.
but my whole thing was you said you got that driver removed so they never come to make money over there at that store again. And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
damn, bro, that's some harsh that is pretty fucking harsh. Why? They
Because
didn't
they
give
if
it
they don't if they because I
they
don't
didn't give
need
you a
people.
lip. They didn't give you
I don't want Door Dashers coming to a business that don't want to do the job that they signed up to do. If you're gonna
you
sit
don't
there, if
want
I'm gonna send
you
orders
don't
to
want.
DoorDash, if I'm gonna send orders to DoorDash, I expect the DoorDash driver that accepts the order to come
So
in, pick up the order, and go and deliver it. I don't want people that are gonna sit in the parking lot while food is sitting there waiting to be picked up for 30 or 40 fucking minutes. No, I don't want that person there because they're not doing our business a favor by letting food sit there for 40 fucking minutes fucking off in their car. So no, why would I want that person to come back? So the next person order that they pick up, they can wait an hour while they fuck around in their car? No, I don't want those people. We don't want those kind of people coming to the business. That ass.
you don't feel like you're being ignorant.
No, not at all. How am I being
Not at
ignorant?
all.
How am I being
Because
ignorant by removing somebody? By removing
because you knew the
somebody.
order's ready.
Why am I
You
being
knew that
ignorant
order was
by
ready.
removing
You
some? No, you answer my question. Why am I being ignorant? Why am I being ignorant? Because I removed somebody that didn't want to do the job that they signed up for that causes damage to our business. How am I being ignorant?
Hey, did they say they didn't want to do the job? And how is it
Well,
so
no, you
if
telling me, no, your actions prove to me that you don't want to do the job. When you come in 40 minutes, pick up the order, and then you still sit in your car for an additional 10 minutes instead of taking the delivery. You
how do you
prove to me
know
that.
how do you know what's the timer on their application? You don't know what the time says on their shit. That's
Well,
what I'm
I can
trying to tell.
guarantee you
I told
when
you.
I
I
send the
also
when
told
I
you
send the order
before
when I
that
send the
that
order when I send the order to DoorDash and their name pops up after 2 minutes that they accepted the order. Um, by the time they drive here, chances are the food's ready, and their app should reflect that. Their app's not going to send them an order 40 fucking minutes later after I've sent it through DoorDash when they've accepted the order within 2 minutes. You're not making any fucking
I
sense,
mean,
bro.
also another thing, Roy, you holding DoorDash drivers like responsible, like to like all kinds of shit. Like literally, you holding like the drivers to like this higher standard. But when it comes to you, you tell us all kinds of crazy shit, like you with the interaction with the customers and shit.
What?
But you giving like
Why?
these
See, why are you trying
DoorDashers
to?
fucking,
Why are you
but
trying
you
to turn
giving
this
people
around
hell
on
though.
me? Why are you trying to turn this
Because
around
you're
on me?
turning it on me. I mean, shit,
I'm
you're
not
giving
turning it
people
on
hell.
you. I didn't turn anything on you. I didn't turn
But you,
anything on you. The fuck are you talking about? My interactions with customers, if a customer gives me an attitude or they give me shit or whatever the case may be, yeah, chances are I'm going to snap back. It happens. That's how it is. That's me. But that has nothing to do with this situation. This has nothing to do with me having to
right,
babysit another grown
but
ass
no,
man
no.
or
But
woman.
Roy, you were purposely looking for a reason to get somebody in trouble, though. It
I'm not
wasn't just like
purposely.
an act.
How am I
Well,
purposely
I
looking to
told
get
you.
somebody in trouble? I'm not purposely looking to
Here,
do anything.
I'll
I
explain
don't
it to
click.
you.
You
I'll
know how fucking
explain it to
retarded
you.
that sounds? You know how
I can
fucking
explain it
retarded?
to you. I can
I
explain it
don't
to you
click on
easily.
DoorDash to send
Can
the
I,
order
can
to
I, no,
DoorDash in hopes that I can ban
can
the
I
driver.
explain it to
That's
you?
fucking
Can I
retarded.
explain it
Yeah,
to you? Can I explain it to you?
explain it to me. Explain it to me.
You said multiple times you were watching them and they were late. You were watching them and you went out on a delivery, you did a delivery, came
And
back and they were late.
and
Why not let them know?
why do I have
Instead,
to babysit him?
you chose to get them in
Why do I have
trouble.
to be? Why
You
do I have
don't
to
have to
babysit?
babysit anybody.
That's
That's not
babysitting him.
babysitting. No,
That's
it's not.
babysitting. Yes, it is. That's
That's
babysitting.
being a human. No, it's called being a
That's
fucking
no.
human, dude.
That's called being babysitting. That's called
No, it's not.
babysitting. Yes, it is. Do you go when you go into White Castle to pick up an order? Do you tell them how long they have to cook the onions? Do you tell them how fast they have to put the burgers on the fucking buns? No, it's not your job. It's not your responsibility. That's their fucking responsibility. So you tell me what job you've ever went into and you've had to tell somebody how to do their fucking job.
But you made your responsibility, which is not your responsibility, to go out of your way to remove them from your establishment.
Okay, that's not my responsibility. My responsibility was to send the order to a DoorDash driver. They chose to fuck around for 50 minutes, 40 minutes first, and another 10 minutes. So I made it my responsibility to protect the business by removing that person so we don't have to deal with them anymore.
Oh my God. So there were liability to your business?
Yes, they are liability because maybe this customer won't order again because it took them out. Maybe this customer might not choose to order anymore because they didn't get their food for a fucking hour.
Are you sure there were liability?
Yes, they're liability. When you potentially cost a business a customer because you want to fuck around in your car and not pick up the food and deliver it, then yes, they become a liability. They become a liability.
How many customers have you cost?
None that I know of. None that I know of.
You always brag about your interactions with customers.
None that I know of.
Exactly. None that I know of. Nothing that you know of. So how do you know this person
I have no email.
Come on,
I have no email. I have no email.
Bro.
I'm telling you, I'm being real. I have no email complaints to this business about me at all.
You're being childish, bro.
Okay, well you can say I'm being childish. But that's just how you are. That's how you are because you think you're right and I'm wrong. You're going to call me childish. You're going to say I'm a dickhead and I'm a douche because I didn't want to babysit another fucking grown adult doing their job. So you can say I'm childish all you want. You can say I'm childish all you want.
I wasn't the one that started like pointing out and bringing up old shit and saying fuck. You know what I mean? Like that's why people don't come around, and that's why blah blah blah. Like, well,
that's why people don't flex. Well, yeah, that's why people. That's why it flex. I'm telling you. I'm telling you why.
You know what I mean? I didn't start as. You know what I mean? Like insulting you with shit. I was just simply.
You were insulting me. You were insulting me.
Debating you on the shit that
you were insulting me. You were insulting me. You were insulting me the whole time. You were insulting me the whole time.
You came on my platform yesterday when I started watching the video. You came up and you said, "Oh, I got this person banned." Blah 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 blah. We started talking about this, and you told me how I am trying to justify bad behavior, and then you went on to say, I mean, why did you come to fucking argue with me?
You're up here. I didn't come there to argue with you.
Driver.
You caused the argument. What? I didn't cause the argument. You did. Dude, because you expected me to be their bitch. You caused the argument.
You expected me to be your bitch and say, yes, Roy, you're right?
No, I expect you could say, okay, I don't agree with what you did, but I'm not going to sit there and call you a douche, an asshole, and all this other stuff.
I didn't.
So, no, you didn't.
I didn't. Bro, listen, I did in private the stream. My stream is up. Your stream is private.
Yeah, I made it private because I've been doing that on purpose, just to piss you all off. Because I know you get your feelings hurt.
Me off. My stream is up. Your stream is private, and you could see what you were saying versus what I was saying.
But nobody goes to Rumble to watch your stream, so they're not going to see it anyways.
Well, then it's too fucking bad. That's on them. That's not on me.
No, but I bring up the old shit flex.
Wait. Just because they're not going to come to watch and see for themselves, what? That makes me wrong? And you're right?
No, who said that? See, you're making shit up. You're trying to gaslight. You're trying to gaslight and twist something.
Wait.
That's not
then
there.
Why are you gaslighting me by saying nobody's coming to my shit? Are you not gaslighting me?
I didn't say that's not gaslighting you. That's stating a fact. You're over here. No, that's stating a fact. Because you're up here bragging. No, you're up here bragging that my stream is still up. I'm just making this common statement to the fact that you're on Rumble, so they're not going to go there. That's a statement. That's just a factual statement. That's not trying to gaslight Dick. The
that
fuck?
I'm not lying, and what I said that I stayed on the argument, and you started doing all this insulting shit. That's not me. I stayed on the argument, and I stated why you were wrong in that situation. I didn't say you need to babysit. You got to do this all the time.
I'm not wrong in that situation.
Roy,
I'm not wrong.
All you did was presented the story of what happened, what conspired yesterday. Like you down to the detail. You were parked next to the car. That all I said was, dude.
So what?
Why not just fucking?
And I said it's not my fucking. And I said it's not my fucking. And I said, and you said, see, there you go. You're calling me. See, that's what I mean. You're calling me. You're calling me a horrible person. No, that's what I'm saying. You're calling me a horrible person because I chose not to fucking babysit another grown ass adult doing their job. You're calling me a horrible person. That's bullshit. I'm not a horrible person because I didn't choose to babysit another grown ass fucking adult. That doesn't make me a horrible person. And Louisiana repair guy, good one. But no, you're trying to call me a horrible person because I choose to do my job and take responsibility and do my job and do what I got to do. But I'm a horrible person because I didn't stop what I'm doing to help another grown adult act like a grown adult. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, that made you stop. Oh my God. He was knocking on the window. It made him.
It doesn't matter. It makes me stop.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what? It throws off my routine. You know what? It throws off my routine. See, what you don't understand. Hey, Flex, what you don't understand, Flex, is I'm on a timer.
Again.
I'm on a timer and I am tracked. Every day. Let me tell you something. Every day. I'm on a timer. I'm on a timer, Flex. I have a fucking computer that sits there and gives me a percentage in rate. No, because I'm being timed and I'm being tracked. So I ain't got time to fucking ruin my numbers and fuck up my job because of some piece of shit DoorDash driver doesn't want to do theirs. I'm sorry.
Why is it a piece of shit DoorDash driver? That's another thing. You're just assuming and you're marking a person because they're a piece of shit driver. How? Because you looked over, you spend enough time looking at the driver and observing what they're doing in the car instead of letting them know what your order's ready. You get what I'm saying? You spend more time observing them, what they're doing, and judging them and saying that they're a piece of shit person. How?
Yeah.
Because two girls sitting in a fucking car laughing about something. You don't know what they were laughing about. Maybe they're laughing about each other's kids. How are they a piece of shit person? They're trying to make money for their family.
Well, if they wanted to make money for their family, then they do what they're supposed to do. Not sit in the car and fuck off. You don't care. That's them. They don't care about their fucking family. They don't care about
waiting for their order.
Well, no, they sit there.
You also said there's no way of you sending the notification that the order's ready.
I don't have to send you a notification. You got a notification through DoorDash that the order's ready. That means you get your lazy fucking ass out of the car and walk in and check on the food. What the fuck?
So what I'm saying is maybe they were sitting waiting for that notification to hit their phone.
Okay. You can make excuses. You can make all the excuses you want for them. It ain't gonna change the fucking facts.
Yeah, but
let me tell you something. I've done DoorDash. You've done DoorDash. There at no point have you ever done DoorDash order where it took them 50 minutes to tell you that the food was ready.
No,
get the fuck out of here.
Sitting there not waiting for the notification.
You're acting stupid. You're making stupid excuses. You're making stupid excuses. You're making stupid excuses.
Yeah,
as a man that has done 25,000 DoorDash orders, there's never been at one time that you got an order that it took DoorDash 50 minutes to send you a fucking notification that the food was done. So don't try to use that as an excuse for these fucktards.
They didn't get the notification.
Here we go. Once again, whatever. I know they got the notification because they accepted the fucking order. That's how they got the notification. They accepted the fucking order. That means when you
Yo,
pull up to the restaurant, Flex, you get your fat ass out the car.
if you have no
You get
option
out
to
the
send
fucking
the
car.
notification that the order's ready, how do you know that the DoorDash sent the notification
I
that the
send
order's ready?
DoorDash. I send DoorDash a notification that there's an order. They accept the order. At that point, when you pull up to the store,
This guy,
you get your fucking lazy ass out of the
this guy.
car. You walk into the
Oh,
restaurant. You say,
oh,
"I'm here to
oh,
pick up this order," just like
oh.
every DoorDasher
They
does.
didn't
Just
follow,
like every
Roy's
DoorDasher does.
instruction. So they didn't
Just
follow
like
your instruction.
every DoorDash order that you ever got, Flex, you got out of your car, you walked in and said, "Okay, I'm here to pick up this order." They will tell you it's ready or it's going to be 5 minutes. Correct or not?
Dude, again,
There's
why
never
did
been
you,
one time Flex can tell me that he went to pick up a White Castle order and sat in his car for 40 minutes waiting for DoorDash to say the order was ready. Not one fucking time, Flex. Have you ever done that? So don't sit there and try to make it as an excuse for these fucking turds. They got fucking banned for doing what they did. So don't fucking make excuses.
Dude, I'm only making an excuse because you chose not to let somebody know that their order's ready while you pass by their fucking vehicle multiple times, while you watch them on a fucking tablet. That was you choosing not to let the person know that their order's ready while you complaining at the same time that you care about being on time.
Okay,
Which cancels that shit out, cancels it out that you care about your fucking business.
Louisiana, I help DoorDash drivers all the time. If their order isn't ready and I'm not busy, I will take the order to them so they can get on the road. I do all these things for DoorDash drivers. And that's plain and simple. I give them drinks if they're thirsty. It's hot outside. They want to. I do this shit for everybody.
Like, why not just if you got so upset at the driver because they were laughing?
First of all, I didn't get. First of all, I did.
They're laughing.
First of all,
that's wrong.
First of all, I don't get upset. I don't get upset about shit like that. I don't get upset. I walk in, they decide when they chose to come in, all I got to do is hit a button. I don't have to get upset. I don't even have to interact with them. I hand them the food, they leave, I ban them. I don't get upset. That shit don't upset me at all. What upsets me is when you show mad disrespect. Like the one guy that got banned because he thought it was okay to cuss at the girls at the counter. That's different.
Well,
that's being disrespectful.
That's different. Yeah, ban somebody for that kind of shit.
If you want to get me, upset, if you want to get me upset, walk into my store as a DoorDash driver and start cussing at our employees. You want to see me get upset?
You see, Roy? That's what I'm saying. You got upset because this person didn't come in on time.
I just fucking told you I didn't get upset about it. I don't have to. You ain't listening. Once again. The mouth is running, but the ears aren't working. I didn't get upset.
You could tell me all you want that you didn't get upset, but you were upset, but that didn't.
I can tell you all I want,
but they were sitting in a car laughing. That was the whole feel about it.
I can tell you all I want, but you just won't believe it because you think you know more than I do. Because you're in my shoes. You're standing here. You know that.
Dude, I'm not making up the story. You're the one that told the story. If you want to hear the story, you either on private your video or go watch it on Rumble. I didn't make up the story. You're the one that told the story, bro.
Okay, and I told the story, and do you think that I'm a horrible person because of the way I handled the situation, which is bad on your part?
Well, okay, I think that way.
Well, you can think any way you want. That don't mean you're right.
Okay.
And if you think I'm such a horrible person, why do you even talk to me? Why do you even talk to me?
Because I can.
Okay.
Dude, you talk to Pedro. You think he's a horrible person. You say all kinds of bad shit about.
Okay. You tell me one time. You tell me one time that I ever. No, you tell me one time. One time that you can tell me that I said no. Come on now. When you say stupid shit, win stupid prizes. Tell me one time that I ever said Pedro was a bad person.
Again, I wanted to talk about the shit that you said yesterday about you removing a driver from making money from your store?
They
Was it just from your store?
they did that.
Was it just from your
They did that.
store or
Not me.
platform
They did.
completely? What
They
was
did.
it just from your store or platform completely?
It's just from our store.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So now that makes a difference. That makes you happier. That makes you happier now.
Yes, it makes me happier, a lot
Okay. It makes
happier.
you happier now. What the fuck difference does it make?
Because you would have
You
been
sound
fucking 10
stupid.
times of a dick. Because you would have been 10 times of a dick if that was the
Yeah.
case.
Okay. Well, you can call me a dick all you want, but that's not how it works.
I mean, like I said, you were parked right next to the car, and you would have
Um,
let them know that the order is ready.
we
Instead,
got lots of other stuff.
you chose to let the timer run
Sauce.
on for
What?
40 something minutes
Fried sauce.
before
Okay.
they came inside and got the order, and then you removed them from your fucking store.
What? Okay. So we're good on all that. All right. Cool. All right. So just sauce and French fries. Okay. Got you. But yeah, whatever, dude.
Dude, I'm not wrong.
You just go out of your way all the time to make me look like I'm this horrible asshole person, and it's farthest
What's
from
up,
the
CJ?
truth.
What do you
Farthest
mean?
from
That
the
was a
truth.
horrible thing you did. You bragged
No, it's
about
not.
that. You're moving a fucking somebody from your fucking cloud from your thing.
Okay, I bragged about it. And not at one time did I ever brag about it and come up on your
You
panel
came into
and
my
go,
shit
la, la,
talking
la, la,
about,
la, 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 la.
remove somebody
Man,
from my
get the fuck
fucking
out of here,
thing.
dude. You're full of shit, bro. Not one time did I come up there bragging, hey, guess what? I got to ban another driver. Yeah, no, and not one time, bro. You're making shit up.
What the fuck did you say yesterday? What did you say yesterday?
I came up on your panel and I just let you know that I ended up having to ban a DoorDash driver because of whatever the situation was. And that started the whole argument that I'm a horrible person, I'm a dick, I'm an asshole, and I should have to babysit people because they're fucking adults and they can't do their job. That's what it was. And not one time did I come and say, hey, dude, guess what? Yeah, I banned the customer. Woo! Woo! Not one fucking time, bro. So
Bro,
stop.
you came in fucking looking for an argument. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't looking for. You're the one that wants to argue all the time because you think that everything that comes out of Flex's mouth is right, and anything that ever comes out of Roy's mouth is wrong. And you call me names, and you do all this stuff, and you try to make me out to be this horrible fucking person, which I'm not.
I didn't
And I
listen.
told you
First of
last
all,
night,
I didn't
and I
start
told you
calling you
last night
names.
that I'm
I
fucking.
didn't start
I
calling you
said
names.
last night. I said last night. I am tired of hearing that bullshit from people that want to sit here and say I'm this horrible person when I'm not, just because they don't agree with something I choose to do or something I've done. And I'm tired of it because I don't treat you that way. I don't treat BVAS that way. I don't treat anybody else that way. And if people want to be that way
Well,
towards me, I don't want to deal with you
you
anymore.
only,
That's why.
Roy, you only treat people that you want to argue with. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? It's
I
just an
don't.
argument.
I don't
All I
ever
said
try
was that
to.
was wrong. That was
I
wrong for
don't
you.
ever
That was
try to
wrong.
argue. I don't go out of my way to argue with any of y'all. You go out of your way to argue with me because you're trying to make me look like a bad person. Just like Big Nose Torque. He's always talking shit about me,
Bro,
but
why?
nothing he
Why did
says
you?
means
What
anything.
was the point of you coming out and saying those things? Why? Why you need to come out and say you did that?
I was
I
just
mean,
letting you know.
obviously that
I was
was
just letting
wrong.
you
I'm
know.
gonna find wrong
Oh,
in that situation.
so Flex, how many times have we talked and I say, hey, dude, how's your day? How many times have I called you and say, hey, bro, what you doing? How's work going? Blah, blah, blah. And you say the same thing to me. How's work going? Blah, blah, blah. It's just me talking about my day at work. What the fuck, dude? You act like it's the first time I've ever told you how my day at work went. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, you said I got somebody removed from my thing, and this is
Yeah,
why.
I was
And
just,
I'm like, all I
yeah.
said was, dude, that was wrong. You could have just let them know their order was ready, and you like proceeded to tell me all these little details. Like, why are you doing that? And if somebody did that to you, you would be fucking talking about it too.
Well, no. First of all,
What
I
you
wouldn't get
mean?
myself.
No, you do it all the
I wouldn't
time.
get
You talk
myself.
about other people's shit.
If I get myself banned,
Bro, you came on a
if
fucking
I get
public platform and
no,
said it.
if I get myself banned from a restaurant because of my behavior, that's on me, bro. I'm not gonna fucking expect the employee to lick my ass and do shit for me. No, if I fuck up at a restaurant and I get banned, that's on me, bro.
You didn't
That's
even
on
give the
me.
person a chance.
They got their chance. They had 40 minutes, 50 minutes of a
They had
chance, and
40
they fucked
minutes,
it up.
and
They fucked it
you
up.
observed them for that 40 minutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you know what?
You literally for
Yep,
40 minutes sitting there.
yep,
Are they going to come in, or I'm going to get them in trouble?
yep.
Are they going to come in, or
I
I'm going to
was
get them in trouble?
okay. I never said anything about getting them in trouble. I watched them,
But
and
you
they sat
did.
there and they fucked. No,
You
they got
ultimately
themselves in
that was
trouble.
that. Roy,
Yeah,
ultimately that was your whole fucking thing,
no,
is to remove them from the
no,
fucking thing.
that
What do
wasn't
you
my
mean
whole thing.
no? Then
That
why
wasn't my
did you
whole
let them
thing.
sit for 40 minutes if you knew their order was ready? But you letting them sit for 40 minutes.
Because they're a grown ass adult, and I'm not responsible for doing their job for them.
You
Sorry,
know, Roy, you
sorry.
know what would be more, you know what would be fair if you let them know, like, hey, your order's ready, and they continued to sit,
Okay,
and you went on and you did
okay,
your delivery, came back, and they're still sitting there. Yeah,
okay.
that would have
First of
been
all,
a different story,
no.
bro.
First of all, I'm not there to babysit DoorDash drivers. I got my own work to
Again,
do. We've made this. I made this shit
babysit.
very clear. I made this shit very clear. If every other DoorDash driver can come into the business and ask if their order's ready, and this one wants to sit out there and fuck around for 40 minutes, sorry, bro, that's on them. That's not on me. And it's not my responsibility to have to go out there and say, hey, because they don't want to get their fucking lazy ass out the car, that I have to take time out of my day to go tell them to come get their order. Not happening, bro.
That, see,
Not
that's
happening.
another thing. What's another thing? I'm going off of the details that you told me. Your car was parked next to their fucking car, and you were doing deliveries, and you passed their vehicle while looked at them, and you observed them fucking laughing.
Hey, Scott Hall, you goofy, dude. You goofy. If I had Alexa here, I'd tell her to tell you. But no, no, bro. You're just like everybody else in the community. You guys just want to go after me and make me out to be this horrible fucking person. And I'm just sick of it, bro, because I don't do it to you guys. So it is what it is. And so I'd rather distance myself than to have to deal with people that want to try to make me turn into
Let
this
me
evil person.
let me
All
point
right.
another good example. Let me point another good example. You
Okay,
say
point out a
you
good
don't you
example.
hold you say you don't you're not there to babysit anyone, but yet
Uh-huh.
you babysit the shit out of your fucking tablet to observe who's late, who's not, and all that shit. You're making whatever
Nobody
your
babysat their tablet.
whatever is not your
Nobody
extra
babysits their
job, your
tablet.
fucking job. You're
For,
babysitting that tablet,
I
observing
didn't babysit.
the
I don't have
fucking
to. I don't.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
first
you
of all, you're
are.
not listening.
That's babysit.
First of
Yeah,
all,
yeah. You're saying,
like I
no,
already
I'm not
told you,
babysitting the
I,
driver. Well, you babysitting your
okay. First of
tablet.
all, this is what I mean by lack of listening. I told you we don't have a tablet. It's worked into our fucking system. So every time I go to pick an
Okay, we
order,
don't have a
every time
tablet.
I go,
Okay,
every time
Roy, you
I
babysitting your system.
no, I'm not babysitting my system.
Yeah,
My
you are.
system is set
Yeah,
up,
you
dude.
are.
My system is set up that when I have to
He's
go put,
more observant
no,
about the
see,
drivers that
no,
coming into his fucking
yeah, I see it
establishment
every
than the
time.
work that he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
He
every time
cares
I have
about
to,
whether they're
you
late
know
or
what?
not.
Every time
It
I have
shouldn't
to
even be
dis,
your fucking part
no,
of your
no,
job.
no.
They
Every
shouldn't give
time
you
I have
any
to
kind
dis,
of.
you're not listening. You're not listening. Every time I have to dispatch myself on an order, I have to look at the screen. So yes, I'm going to see people fucking around or doing whatever because I have to use that same screen to
Yeah, because you
dispatch
fucking
myself.
babysit that shit to try to get people in trouble.
Okay, see, and this is what I mean by
You're being nosy, Roy. You're
and
being
this is what
nosy.
this is what I mean by no disrespect. You know the situation. I wasn't in the wrong, but you're still gonna sit there and say I do it on purpose. Well, go fuck yourself because I'm not.
What do you mean? You're babysitting your fucking
Okay, if you say so, you
tablet
say what you want.
system fucking computer.
Okay, if you say I'm babysitting, whatever makes you. Once again, whatever makes you feel you're right and justifies you, say whatever you want, bro. I don't know.
Am I wrong?
You're definitely wrong. Well, no, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right in your own fucking mind because you have this twisted sense of reality. So maybe you think you're right. Maybe you are right in your own sense of being. But it is what it is. You can.
And I'm not and Roy, and I never said you're obligated and you have to and you need to do these things. It's like no, like if you observing this person for 40 minutes, as you say, fucking off, why not just let them know? Don't say it's not your job
Okay,
or
you
try
can't say, okay,
to babysit them.
once again,
Why
you're not
not just
making any,
fucking let them know
once
as
again,
you
you're
pass
not
them
making
by
any,
their vehicle to get into
once
your
again,
vehicle?
you're not making any sense. You're telling me that, oh, I know it's not your responsibility to do it, but why don't you just do it anyways? What the fuck? Why? If it's not my responsibility, why should I waste my time? What the fuck, dude? You're not making any sense. You say, okay,
You're
I know
asking me
it's
why,
this,
right?
but
You're asking me why, right? Why you should do it? Because you care about your business, right? The one that you work for, because you care about the business that you work for. That's why you
yeah,
should have
you know
done it.
what? I can, yes, I do care about my business, but
To a
honestly,
point, to a degree,
That
right?
DoorDash driver. Hey, let me tell you something. Yes, I care about my business, and apparently that DoorDasher didn't care about their business, so they would have did it the right way and did what they were supposed to.
That's none of
Yeah,
your
that's how it
concern.
works. Yeah,
That's
yeah, it
none
is.
of your
Oh
that
well,
no,
hey,
that's none of your
yeah,
concern
well,
about the
it
driver's
is my
business. That's
concern.
none of
It
your
is my concern.
no. Your
Yeah,
concern should be about your business and deliveries being
yeah.
delivered on time,
Yeah,
right?
and my
You should
concern.
have
Yep, and you're
so you
absolutely right.
so
And you know why? I banned them. Yep. You're right.
instead of saying, oh, it's
You're
not my
right.
business to let them know, you
You're
should have
right.
just let them know
Yep.
as you
You're right.
passing by their vehicle to
Yep.
get into
You're
your
right.
vehicle.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I'm
I am
absolutely
concerned.
right.
You're absolutely right. I am concerned about my business. That's why I banned them from ever coming back here because they chose to fucking
Well, I
cost
think,
us possibly. So
no,
yes, I
they
don't
didn't
care
cause
about
you
my business.
problem.
I cared about
No,
my business.
see,
I cared
you
about my
created it.
business.
You
I cared.
technically,
No, well, no, I cared about my
Roy,
business to remove somebody.
technically, you created
Sorry.
that
There
problem
you
for
go.
that driver because
Oh, now you're
you
blaming me?
chose.
No, see, you're wrong. Now you're trying to blame it on me. No, no,
You.
whatever,
What do you mean? I
whatever.
blame it on you. You're the one that told me that you got that driver removed from you.
You're
That's
trying to
not.
blame it on me. Go ahead.
I'm not blaming it on you. I'm
No,
just saying
you just said
you
it. You just said
chose
it.
to get the
You just
driver
said I
removed.
caused the problem. So you just said I caused the problem, which means you're trying to place the blame on me.
Did you
So go
did
ahead. Go ahead.
was it your choice? Was it your choice? You know when the driver was already there and they were being late. Was it your choice not to let them know?
No,
Was it your
it's
choice?
not my.
At that point,
It's
was
not
it
my
your choice?
responsibility. It's
It
not my
was your
responsibility.
choice. Roy, dude, you stated it that you passed by their vehicle to get into your vehicle. It was
My
your choice
choice.
not to let them know.
My choice is to concern myself with what I'm doing. My choice isn't to be concerned with what other adults are supposed to be doing. So my concern is to take care of my business, what I'm doing, what I'm working on, not to stop what I'm doing to fucking deal with another grown adult. Period.
Look at your chat real quick.
What about my
You don't see no shit like that in my chat about you.
what?
Look what that skadoosh saying that I share with my mother running away from cancer.
Well, that's not cool. Unfortunately,
And that's why like hey, Brandon, hey, I don't care to say your fucking name because you're a scumbag just like that fat one. The shit that you say, I don't give two shits about you, bro. You're a scumbag just like the rest of them.
all right.
You're a scummy piece of shit.
Well, I gotta end this here like in the next 10 minutes anyway. But nah. This whole idea that you keep going around telling
He was
everybody I'm a
part of that fucking he
horrible
was part of that
person.
crew fucking getting me deactivated from the job, talking about, oh, he was doing it. Go ahead, Tammy, do it, Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, do it. Right? Brenda?
Yeah, and just like the person in
Fucking
your
bitch.
chat today, and just like the person in your chat today that was willing to go ahead and send videos to my fucking boss. No fucking different, bro. No different.
Yeah, no difference. Yeah, okay. No difference.
Exactly.
No
No
difference.
difference.
No difference. Okay.
No, nobody in here has ever doxed you or doxed anything about you. So they might talk shit about you and say rag and roasted shit, but have you not said rag and roasted shit about them? And people in your chat said roguish rags and shit about them in their
Well,
chat. It
I'm
happens
not
all the
doing
time,
it.
bro.
I'm not listen,
Have-
I'm not actively sitting there doing it. Did you hear me say anything about him until just now? Nothing, right? This dude's been
And
fucking
so what
saying
you're
shit
saying,
for the last half an hour.
so what you're saying is you never said anything about this person in your past
Yo,
that would give them a reason.
I'm
That would
telling you
give
right
them a
now.
reason to say this.
I'm
This
telling
right
you.
now.
I'm telling you right now. I've been ignoring and not saying anything about these people. Do you see me? Do you see me acknowledge anything until just now?
Okay, and I
No,
go into
right?
your chat. I go into your
Wait,
chat,
wait, wait,
and
wait,
I
wait,
don't.
wait, wait,
Wait a
wait,
minute. No,
wait.
I go in your chat.
My chat is
I
different.
go on your chat. I
What
go on your
happened? What's
channel.
happening?
I go on your channel, and I don't acknowledge the people talking shit about me in your channel. So it is what it is, bro. It happens. You don't
Because
have to acknowledge it.
because when you show up on my panel, nobody was talking shit about you. Nobody was talking shit about
Oh
you.
no, but there was plenty of them talking shit about me today in your chat when you were calling me a horrible person and all
Today,
this other shit. Yeah,
and what did
yeah.
I say? I said to cut it out. It's whatever goes on with me is
Uh,
between me and you. I don't
now
need
you now you
you.
got now you
Oh
got
no,
now you
no,
got
no,
now you got
no,
the now
no,
you got
no,
Louisiana
no,
now you
no,
got Louisiana
no.
repair
I
guy
said
thinking I'm gay. What the
what
fuck?
goes on with me and you. I don't need you to troll on my behalf. I specifically said that.
I don't go out of my way to, but you got Louisiana like, repair guy thinking I'm gay. What the fuck?
and I specifically told that username not to troll on my behalf, not to say nothing to you on my behalf. Whatever happened in the past, whatever you say in the past, that's not like don't bring it up. That's got nothing to do with me.
Louisiana
I
repair guy. But it is what it is, bro. I'm just tired of you guys trying to make me out to be this evil person that I'm not, and I'm just tired of it.
you fucking evil. Where's your fucking horns, bro? You fucking devil.
You ain't seen, trust me, Flex. You ain't seen evil. You ain't seen the links I will go through to do shit. You don't know that. You think just I'm horrible just
See,
because
you're a
you
dick.
think I'm
See,
a
I don't
horrible.
know.
All the shit that I've done for other people, you want to sit here and say because I banned a fucking turd DoorDash
Wow.
driver that I'm a horrible person. That's fucked up, bro.
Dude,
That's fucked up.
all I'm saying, dude, just we were having a conversation about the story that you told, the specifically detailed story that you provided, that we were speaking about. I don't know how, like, you went on to talk about other shit, bro. I
Yeah,
didn't go on to talk about other shit. That was you.
yeah, I went to talk about the other shit because what you're doing now with me is the reason why people don't want to come to your shit anymore because you're
I,
unwilling to
yo,
listen to any.
wait.
Hold on.
Hold
No,
on.
you're
Stop right
unwilling.
there.
No, hold
Stop
on.
right
Let
there.
me finish. I can't stop. You gotta let me
Stop
finish.
right
You
there.
gotta let me finish. You
80,
gotta let me
80,
finish.
90% of those people,
Oh
80,
my god,
90% of
dude.
those people, I don't want them. I don't want them back. 80,
Okay,
90% of those people,
you're not even
why
listening to what
I
I'm
have
saying.
them banned on my channel?
Okay,
Why
if you
would you
don't want to back,
say
that's
they
on
don't
you.
come to
That's
my
okay.
channel when I
Okay,
don't
that's on
want them on
you.
my channel?
But you
I
wonder,
don't want to talk to them.
but those 80 or
Why would you
90
even
percent.
fucking
Okay, hold
say
on a sec.
those
Hold on a sec.
scumbag pieces of shit? Why would you like,
Oh, but you had no problem with those piece of shit. The people that you were calling a piece of shit right now, you had no problem with them when you had them coming after me because you fucked up and
yeah,
got your
when
channel strike, right? Wasn't the
and
problem then?
hold on.
The
And
fuck?
when they tried to manipulate me and shit didn't go their way, and I gave them the boof. Yeah, things have changed. People
Like I said, you had
change.
no problem. You were the
Things
greatest of friends.
change.
You were the
Yeah,
greatest of
things
friends with.
change, bro.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Things
exactly.
change,
Things
and
change. Exactly.
people eventually show their true colors. They
Uh-huh.
do. They didn't
Yeah.
get to manipulate me. The shit, this,
Okay.
like I said, the same shit that they were
But you had
doing,
no. But you had no.
what's happening to
But
them,
you had no. You
and
had
I
no
stick up
problem
for
with
them.
me.
The
But
same shit they were trying to
okay,
do to me. Why would I
you said all
want
these
those
people.
people
Well, wait a
back on
minute.
my
Wait a
channel?
minute. You
I'm
said
not
all these
about
people
just
tried.
people, dude. I don't
You
give a
said all
fuck
these
about
people
that.
tried to You said all these people tried to manipulate you, but you were just as manipulative towards them when you had them
No, it
coming after
wasn't.
me for something I
That
didn't
was
even do. That was on you. Come on now. The
Wait.
fuck?
Are you saying I had some sort of hold on people that whatever I say goes? Is that how things work? You
Okay, so
saying I
you're
had
telling me right now, hold on a second.
I
Yeah, you do have control. Because I can
I have
guarantee
that
you,
kind of
Flex.
hold
Hold
on
on a second.
people to
Yes.
where what I said
Yes.
goes? What?
I can guarantee I can guarantee
What?
I can guarantee you have a hold. Hey, hold
Who
on.
were
No,
those people
and I'm gonna prove it.
that were
I'm gonna
so
prove it right
like
now. I'm gonna prove it right now. I know you got hold on people because I can guarantee you, if you would have told that person to send videos to my boss, they would have fucking did it. So yes, you do have a hold on people. So stop with the
No, who?
nonsense.
That
Stop.
fucking
Yes.
that troll that I don't know who the fuck that is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You're talking about that one specific person. That's it. That you call
I
that
don't even know.
people.
I don't even know who it was. I wasn't reading the chat, so I don't know who
No,
the what.
no,
I
no,
don't know
you
what their
dick
name
weasel.
was.
No. Talk about people that used to hang around me.
But it doesn't matter.
Not some fucking troll that I don't know who the fuck that is.
It
I'm
doesn't
talking
matter.
about people.
But if
No,
you would have told that
no,
troll, if you would have told that troll to go ahead
no,
and do it, the troll would have
no,
did it. Yes.
no.
Yes.
Talk about
Yes.
people
Yes.
that you talking about supported me.
Just
Talk
like when
about
you were telling all,
no.
just like you were
Talk
telling all
about
the people not to,
those
just
fucking
like
idiots
you,
that try to manipulate me. Talk
just
about
like
those.
you and others,
Did they do what I told them to do? No.
just like, just like you and
Don't
the
talk about
others,
some fucking don't talk about some yes troll that would do anything that no.
just like you and the others that went after me to tell people not to come to my channel, not to subscribe, not to do anything. So it's the same
It
deal.
wasn't
So
me.
yes,
That
you have
I
control.
didn't say that was Thunder. That wasn't me. That was Thunder saying that shit. That wasn't me. Did I tell Thunder to do that? Did
I
I
don't
say
know.
that?
I don't know. You might have. How do I know you didn't tell
Why
Thunder?
don't you ask that
How do I
motherfucker?
know? How do I know? You could have told Thunder that. I don't fucking know.
You guys making it seem like what I told them, that's what they did for me. Like they bowed down and kissed my ass. Are you fucking
Oh,
stupid?
apparently they did bow down and kiss your ass because you went on about it and you accused me
Apparently
of it
they
and blamed
didn't.
me of it. Yes, you did.
Apparently
Yes, they did. Because
they were on the
how
side.
much
They were
support
like
did I,
what was right
how much
and
support did I, no, how much support did I lose because of your bullshit when it came to your channel getting struck? How much support did I lose because of you going on and on and on about me that I'm a douche and
what
I did
support?
this? So come on,
Wait. What
come on, come
support?
on,
The
come on.
people that just didn't side with you, just a few people.
What do you mean a few people?
You
What do you
still
mean?
had all the
I could give you a list.
haters that didn't
I
like
could give
me.
you a list. I could give you a list right now of about 20 different people that used to come into my chat on the regular, donate, do whatever, have a good time. But because you rambled on and doing all this bullshit
I
about me,
rambled on.
because you
I
got your
rambled
channel
on.
struck, because you got your channel taken down, that you blamed it on me, that I can give you a list of 20 people that used to support me very strongly that you caused not to come to my channel anymore.
Go
So
ahead.
don't
Give me
sit
the
there and
list.
act like
Give me
you
the
have no.
list. Let's hear it.
Come
Let's
on.
hear the
No,
list. 20
no,
people.
I'm not going to give you
20
this.
people.
I'm not
Let's
going to give
hear
you this. No.
it. Bro, all your fucking trolls are still with you, bro. Don't fuck around.
Don't say my trolls. My people aren't trolls.
Yeah, they're
My
fucking
people are
faceless fucking trolls, bro.
my subscribers are the greatest people of all time. Don't call
Subscribers,
them
bro. You're
trolls.
faceless
Don't fucking
fucking
hate on them.
trolls, bro.
Don't hate on my lifetime, my
Your
fans.
lifetime.
Don't hate on my fucking fans.
Your
Fans.
lifetime
The
fans
fuck?
never left.
Why are you trying to dog my fans, bro? That's not cool. Uh oh. Are you on the list? No, I don't know your name. I haven't seen you before. Did he leave or can you guys still hear him?
My bad, dude. I was minimized.
Oh,
Are you talking about people that was like didn't say like cut red and fucking and Heidi like those fucking people? That's not
were they
20
were
people.
not
That's just
were
fucking few people
oh,
that
oh,
supported you a long
okay.
time ago, and they
No,
chose to
I'm
not to
not gonna
support you
go I'm
because
not gonna go
why?
over the list. I'm not gonna go over
Is
the
it
list
because
with you.
wait. Those were non
Okay.
non-troll
Okay.
people, right? They were
Say
non-trolling
whatever.
people.
Okay.
They supported you for a long time, and they chose not to support you. Why?
Because of you.
Because Flex
Because of
said
you.
so.
Because of
Wait,
you.
what?
Yes.
Because my
Yes.
existence, or
Yes.
because I said
No,
so.
because you were telling me that I was a piece of shit. I was the reason they lost.
Hold on.
I was the
Let me
reason
stop
you
you right
lost
there.
your channel. I was
Let
the
me
reason
stop
you
you right
lost your
there.
channel. So
Wait,
stop. Come
wait,
on.
Roy,
We all know
let me
that. We
stop you
all
right
know
there for a
that. We
second.
all know the history.
For a second.
We all
Roy,
okay.
for a
Whatever.
second.
We all know the history.
For a second.
Uh
Um,
huh. Your second turns
do
into
those
10 minutes.
for a second? Do Heidi, Red, Thunder? Do those people not have their own head on their shoulders? Are
That's
you
not the
saying that
point,
I
Flex.
manipulated them
That's not
because I
the
said
point,
so?
Flex.
They kissed my ass and they did what I said
That's not.
so. No,
That's not the point. That's not the
those
point,
people
Flex.
they
That's
got their
not the
own
point.
thinking cap. They
That's not
would
the
do
point.
things on their own, and
That's
I
not
do
the
not
point.
tell people what to do, Roy. Don't.
Uh-huh,
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh,
Exactly.
uh-huh. Okay. So believe whatever you want.
Exactly.
You can believe as you please.
Well, why don't listen? I never told them what to do. They did things on their own.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What you mean? Yeah. So then you're insulting them. You're calling them a fucking dumbass fucking tarts, and I'm able to manipulate them and tell them and do what I want them to do. No, that's not the case.
Uh-huh.
They're not idiots.
Uh-huh.
They
Well,
never listened to what
well,
I have
yeah,
to
you're right.
say.
You're right.
They never
You're
did
right.
what I told them
You're
to
right.
do.
Okay.
What the
You can
fuck?
believe whatever you
And
want. You
if
can believe
something
whatever
is
you want.
crazy, why would they do something outrageous
Believe whatever you want.
on my behalf, nonetheless?
Believe what you want. You sat there
What
for
you
months on
mean,
end.
believe what you
You
want?
sat there for fucking months on end, bro, talking bad about me, saying I was the reason for this, I was the reason for that. And just over the amount of time that you continue to
Again,
do that,
why
blame me for shit. Hold on
and
a second. Blame me
why
for
are we
shit. Of
talking
course,
about
people are
this?
gonna. At some point, people are gonna say, "Yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe Roy is a dickhead. So why do I not support Roy anymore?" That's how it works, bro. Come on, don't be act like you're dumb. Well, not dumb. You don't have to directly. I don't have to directly tell my chat every day not to go to Flex. If I choose to do a live stream every day talking mad shit about Flex, Flex this, Flex that, Flex calls me this, Flex calls me that. Sooner or later, those people are going to be like, "Yeah, fuck Flex. I'm never going to
Yeah,
Flex anymore."
that's
So you
called
don't have to
trolling,
direct. So
bro.
you
That's
don't
called
have. So
trolling. That's
you don't
called
have to
trolling,
direct.
bro.
You don't have
It's
to
called
directly.
trolling.
Okay,
Hey,
well, you can call it
Roy,
trolling all you want. I don't give a fuck
it's
what you
called
guys call it.
trolling. You
I don't care
you
what you
didn't
call it.
you didn't lose out anything. From what I
Oh,
remember,
okay.
you guys were making fun of
Yeah,
me how I'm
yeah,
only sitting there
yeah.
with three people in
Okay.
my fucking chat.
Yeah, I didn't lose out on that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
for what I
yeah,
remember. You guys were making fun of
yeah,
me. I didn't complain about that.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You know
I
what? You know
didn't
what?
need
You're right.
massive boy.
You're
I
right.
am
I
right.
didn't lose
I
out on that.
didn't need
I didn't
massive
lose
people
out.
to be
I
hanging
didn't
out
lose
with.
out on. Yeah, you're right.
I was fine with
Because
the
yep,
people that
you're
came
right.
to my chat. I don't cry
You're right.
about who comes or
Yep,
who
you're right.
doesn't.
I didn't lose like
Right.
14. I never lost like 14 or 15 members
When
that took back
when
their
have you
memberships because of
ever
you. Yeah,
watched me
yep, I didn't
complain
lose
who
nothing.
doesn't or who
I
comes to
didn't.
my chat?
I didn't lose nothing. You're absolutely right.
Huh?
What?
When have you ever seen me complain about that kind of shit?
Complain about what?
Yo, if anything, I took a hit.
What do you mean complain about? No, look, we're talking whenever you got your channel taken down. This was years
Yeah,
ago or
well,
a year ago.
if anything,
So,
I took a hit, not
oh,
you.
okay. How did you take a
What you
hit?
mean?
How did you take a hit? How did you take?
I lost my whole
Did you lose
channel,
14? Did you
and
lose 14 or 15? No, hold on a second. How did you
hold
take
on,
a
no,
hit?
no, no.
Did you
I
lose
lost
14
my
or
whole
15? Did you lose 14
I
or
lost
15 members
I
from your
lost my whole
channel?
channel. Listen to
Oh,
me.
that was
So I'm
on
telling
you.
you.
That
So
wasn't me.
yeah. On me. I lost my
But
whole
you got
channel,
your
right?
fucking but you got your
And
fucking
hold
channel
on.
back, and you had never one time. You
And
never
on
one
top of
time
that,
said, "Hey."
hold on. And on top of that, you guys were making fun of me. How I'm only hanging out with just a few people, and I'm watching like stupid alien videos. I mean, is that not
I'm
true?
always okay. First of all, I've always busted your ass about watching dumb shit.
Okay,
So don't act
all
like it's
right.
something
I
new.
mean,
Don't
well,
act like it's new. When I
again,
first met you, I told when I first met you and you were
I
watching
didn't
dumb
gain
shit, I
anything.
said,
I didn't gain anything.
"What the fuck?
I took a hit every time I stuck up
The
for
fuck?"
someone. I took a hit, and it's a good thing. It showed other people's true colors and what they were really, what they were really for. Like a lot of these people are just here to manipulate you, and if it
Nobody
they don't
manipulates
get their
me.
way, you
Nobody manipulates
fuck
me
off.
one bit.
Huh?
I'm the last person you're gonna manipulate. Sorry.
Well, I'm not saying. I was just stating the fact in general. A lot of people here to manipulate, and if they don't get their way, they would try to troll you, fuck with you, and just to get their fucking way.
And that's
Or if they
exactly
don't,
what
they're
you
just
and
gonna
that's
be
exactly
fucking.
what you do. That's exactly what you do. You use the fact that you do a live stream every day and you pound it into people's heads over and over again, something you dislike, to manipulate them to get to the point where they don't like it either. That's how you are. That's what you do.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it all depends on what we're talking about. Like if you like the fat Timo over there and fucking douchebag fucking Hall over there, yeah, I'm gonna talk about them for quite some time. Probably till the day I fucking die. I'll always say they're fucking scumbag pieces of shit that got me deactivated from a job.
You know what? I got fired from a job and I don't complain about it that much. What the fuck are you talking about? I got fired from a job because of bullshit. You tried to go out of your way to make me look like a
Guess
fucking.
what?
You went out of
Guess
your
what?
way.
Guess
You went out
what?
of your way.
Guess
You
what?
purposely
That
went
was
out of your way.
hi, hey, hello.
You
That was
purposely
one.
went out of
That
your
was
way.
one. That was one person that did that to you. These
You
people
went.
did it as a group.
You purposely
No,
went out of your
no.
way. No,
They
you
they did it
purposely
as a
went out of your
group,
way. No, hold on a
and
sec. Hold on a sec. You
and they did
purposely
it as
went
a
out of your
group.
way. No, no, no. You purposely went out of your way to make me look like a fucking racist because of a slip up I had in a video to one of my very good subscribers. You went out of your way to email him the video specifically so he can make you, so you can make me look like a
I
racist because you
see
were
that
bad.
was a
So
see
stop, stop.
that was another thing. Fucking email them the fucking thing. I didn't
Uh-huh.
email nobody shit.
You purposely got pissed off at me, so you purposely played it on your channel over and over again to make me look like I was a racist. So you don't stop and
Again,
act like you don't do shit.
see that's another
Stop.
thing. I didn't play anything over and over again. That's another fucking lie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Remember what the knuckle
Dude, you
fucking
sure we
airhead
got
was
a shit
saying?
ton of fries, bro?
Remember what the knucklehead airhead was saying? That I played it over and over. That's what you ran with because that bitch said it.
We got a shit ton of fries. Yeah, it's over half full. So I guess it's an easy day today. Good, because I get off at 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me go grab a cigarette. If I see any DoorDash drivers just for you, Flex, I'll go hold their hand and tell them how to do their job while I'm out there smoking a cigarette. The fuck?
Yeah, and that's exactly what you did yesterday. You're probably stood there, smoked about 4 or
No,
5
no, I did
cigarettes
not. I told
throughout that
you.
fucking
See,
40
you don't
minute, 40
listen. You
minute
don't
fucking
listen. I
period.
told you I was busy doing deliveries. I didn't have time to just stand there and smoke.
Yeah,
You don't
okay.
listen. Once again, you don't listen. But no, I'm just tired of y'all like making me out to be this bad person when I do nothing wrong. So it is what it is. And you wonder why I go after Tort? Because Tort's the same way. Tort's the douche. So
Oh, so see, you go out after people.
well, I go after Tort. I don't go after
See, you
anybody
admit.
until no, hold on a second.
So
I don't go out after anybody until I get to a point where I gotta say something. See, he's tagged me in like 13 fucking videos. I haven't said anything fucking to him. And then he wants to call and say how he took my channel and that my channel's nothing because of him. And I had to prove him wrong to show him that he's wrong. He didn't do nothing to my channel other than make himself look fucking stupid. That's what I did. So, and I made him look stupid because he's trying to say something about me when he's on video doing all kinds of dumb shit, making himself look dumb.
okay,
So I have to make that
so
straight.
what's wrong? So what's wrong with me making you look stupid every once in a while?
Because if I could, you want
What
to
do you
make
mean
me look
because?
stupid. No, hold on a
I
second. You
did.
want to make me look. You want to make me look stupid. Then make me look stupid legit. But don't
I
try to
did.
take something. Don't try to take something that I was perfectly in the right to do and try to turn it around and make me look stupid. There's a difference. If I do something stupid, call me out for being
Yeah,
stupid.
but you
If I go
can't.
on a live stream, if I go on a live stream,
Bet.
if I go on a
But
live stream
you
with
can't
dirty,
complain. You can't complain
shut
at the
up.
same time
Yes.
that your order is going to be late when you're making that order late.
Once again, if I do something stupid like go on a live stream and show
That's
you that I got a
stupid.
week's worth, no,
Wouldn't you
if
agree
I
that's
show
stupid,
you,
Roy?
if I go
Wouldn't
on
you
a
agree
live
that's
stream,
stupid?
Hold on a second. If I make a video,
stupid? Your argument that you care about your store and you don't want orders late, yet you made the order late
that's not stupid.
Because you chose not
I didn't
to
make the
fucking
order
let the
late.
driver know.
See, I did not make the order. See, there you go. You're blaming once again. You're placing blame on me. I didn't make the order late. They made the order late, not me. I didn't make it late.
Your
no, it's not stupid.
Bro.
What something would be stupid? Something that would be stupid is if I go and make a video or a live stream, when I show my hands, it looks like I have 3 weeks worth of dirt under my fingernails, and it looks like I haven't washed my shirt or my hands in months. And then I'm going to tell people how to be clean when they're delivering other people's food, like Torp does. That's calling out stupidity. Okay, me doing my job, making sure my customers are getting taken care of. That's not me being stupid. So
your customers are being taken care of.
Sure, my customers are taken care of.
I'm just saying, like, for somebody that really doesn't give a two fucking shits about anybody, you making it seem like
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something. If you're gonna sit here and say, hold on a second, hold on a second. You say hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. You say I don't give a shit about people. I'm going to show you how much I do. I'm going to show you how much I don't give a shit about people. All the bullshit that me and Reese went through and the shit that Reese put me through, guess what? I still sent Reese money when he got in a car accident. So don't sit there and tell me how I treat people. Just because you don't see what I do all the time doesn't mean I don't help people out when necessary. Did I have to send Reese money after all the bullshit?
And
no, I did not. But I sent him because you're sitting there trying to attack my character, saying that I don't give a shit about nobody. I don't give a shit about nobody.
Send people money. Did I say that?
You just sat here, bro. You just sat here.
Why are you bringing money into this?
No, hold on a second. You just sat here and said that I don't care about people. So I'm giving you example exactly how I care about people. No matter what me and Reese went through, all the bullshit and the fighting, I still gave the man $20. So don't tell me I don't care about people. So don't tell me I don't care about people.
You're taking shit out of context, bro. Like,
I'm not taking shit out of context. Did you not just say that I don't? Did you not just say that I don't care about people? Did you not just say that?
Yeah, but okay.
I gave you an example. I'm not talking about. Okay, Reese. Once again, you just said that oh my God! You just get caught up in your own bullshit because you specifically said that I specifically don't care about nobody. I give you an example of somebody who's did me dirty, and I still gave them money when they were in need of something because they had an accident. And you still sitting there, you're trying to deny that. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
I mean,
what the fuck?
I didn't accuse you not giving people money. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, that's not. It has nothing to do with the money. It has nothing to do with the money. It has to do with my character. It has to do with my character.
Simple phone call, you calling him and saying, "Are you okay?" Like, is good enough for you to fucking say, like, I care about people.
I don't know what
this money thing got to do with anything, bro.
It has nothing to do with the money. It has nothing to do with the money. See, you're trying to twist it to try and make it look like I'm making something up or I'm doing something different. No, that's not the. It's calling my character. You called my character. No, you called my character saying I literally don't care about nobody. I gave you an example of how much I do care about people, even though I have a bad relationship with somebody. I'm willing to take care. What the fuck?
Sorry, bro. I misspoke. My apologies. You don't give a shit about drivers, bro. You're being an asshole.
Why do you say I don't give a shit about drivers? What are you talking about?
You don't.
What are you talking about?
Your own admission. You got them removed from a fucking platform. Not a platform,
no, they got themselves removed. See, that's the same thing. Like when you didn't want to. No, when you spent months. No, when you spent all those months. When you spent all those months blaming somebody else for your channel getting taken down instead of taking responsibility, you're doing the same thing with this driver.
Don't bring this responsibility.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is the driver's responsibility. It's the driver's responsibility.
Right? Didn't want to let them know. Didn't
want
to send them a notification.
I'm not. I don't have to let them know.
Saying it's not your job, but you went out of your way to babysit the monitor.
I didn't babysit the monitor. See, there you go. You're making stuff up. I didn't say I babysit the monitor. You're making it up. You're just making that up. You're just making that up.
That's what you said.
I never one time said anything about babysitting the monitor.
That's
What the fuck
what
are
you
you
said,
talking
though.
about? That's what you said. That's not what I said.
Well, and I never said you should be babysitting the fucking driver. That's what
Yeah,
you
you
said.
are. If you expect me to stop what I'm doing to go
Well,
hold a,
you are
no, if you
too.
expect
Well, you
no,
are
if you
too. Well, you
expect me,
if
no, that's not how it
if
works.
you expect me to think that you're babysitting the driver, you better expect me to think you're
That
babysitting the
that
monitor.
is me. That is me having to take my time out of my day to go babysit another driver, which means go hold their hand, come get your order. It's ready now. That's babysitting somebody, and I ain't doing it. Sorry.
Yes. That's called you being an ass, and
See,
you
okay, you
wouldn't
then call
help
me an
out a
ass.
fellow
That's fine.
driver.
Yeah, that's me
Why
being an
wouldn't
ass.
you?
Whatever.
Why wouldn't
Whatever.
you let help out a fellow driver? Why not?
I help out fellow drivers every fucking day, bro. So I don't have to go out of my way to do extra for a specific individual who doesn't want to take their job serious.
How do you
So
not see
sorry.
that as how do you not see that as wrong, dude?
My bad
I
is
mean,
cold.
I get it. I understand like the driver was late and they were fucking giggling like that's wrong. Like you're not allowed to laugh.
No,
Um,
that's not. So see, you're just making shit up.
what
You're
do you
just
mean
making
making
shit
shit
up.
up?
See, nobody
I
said that. You can laugh all you want. You can come in, pick up your order,
okay.
and when you're delivering, you can laugh all the fuck you want. You
Then
can
how
laugh
did
all
you
the fuck you want.
determine they were ignorant and all that shit? They
Because
were. Oh,
how do
what did
I
you say
determine
there
they're
before?
ignorant?
And then I said, how did you determine that? Oh, they were
How
all
do I
laughing in the
determine?
car. Like, so what?
So what? They want to laugh in their car. They're more than welcome to. And then guess what? When you laugh in your car for 40 minutes instead of coming in and do your job, you're gonna have to pay the consequences for that. That's all there is
Oh,
to it.
hold on. Tracy says they're shit drivers. He didn't do anything wrong, Flex. What you mean, Tracy?
What?
Hold
He
on.
didn't.
Let me talk to Tracy. Hold on. Don't interrupt me.
Okay, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Do whatever.
Tracy, sometimes when the the store send out orders, it's not always the time that
Oh,
shows
Jesus. Here comes the
on your
excuses,
application.
Tracy.
Let me fucking speak. And I'm not saying that was necessarily the case. So sometimes the drivers sit and wait for that notification to hit their phone that the order is ready. Sometimes knowing that the places are busy, like his place, the pizza place, sometimes drivers would pull in and sit there and wait until it says, hey, your order is ready. So I don't know if that was the case or not, because according to him, that was his observation. He observed the girls sitting there laughing, giggling. So maybe, as we all know, the time flies. The time flies quick now for some reason. They were sitting there giggling, laughing as Roy observed them, and he was watching them on a tablet, and he did multiple deliveries according to him. So as Roy observed, he could have just been like, hey, your order is ready, and come in and get it. At the same time, Roy says
Yeah,
he cares
Tracy,
about
I'm
the
supposed to
business.
babysit other people.
Stop it. Stop it. Put yourself on mute, goddammit. Yeah, I never said Roy's supposed to babysit anyone. I never gave any kind of that's all him. He's bringing those words in. I never said that. All I said was you could have, as you passed by that vehicle multiple times, as you observed that the order was ready and there's just sitting there. He says, I understand it's not his responsibility. He's not there to babysit anyone. I understand that. I get it. But he could have, as he says, he cares about his business and he wants their deliveries on time. If that was the case, he could have just been like, as he was walking to his car and his car was parked next to their car, that's how he observed them laughing. He could have just been like, hey, ladies, your order's ready. Instead, he chose to say, I don't care. The DoorDash supposed to let them know. I sent it through DoorDash. It's not my job. I'm not there to babysit them. So all I said was that was wrong. You could have just let them fucking know. And like I said, I don't know if they were waiting for the notification to hit their fucking phone. So they were just sitting there having fun discussion, whatever the fuck discussion that they were having. According to Roy, they were laughing. And time flew by quick. And Roy did not like that, and he got rid of them from the establishment. That's it. Unmute yourself, goddammit. They could have also asked Roy if the store is ready. Does Roy have a big giant fucking light bulb that says, "Ask me if my order's ready"?
Okay, so
does he have a fucking light bulb over his head?
Okay, I was busy talking. I was busy taking a piss. But now you be quiet. Let me talk to Tracy. Hey, Tracy, did he gaslight you enough to believe that I was in the wrong, so you'll change your opinion? Did he gaslight you enough? Did he try to twist it and just enough for you to fucking change it? Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Nonsense. Jesus Christ. I get. You know what? I guess I'll give you some props that you definitely will fucking go out of your way to try to help people that really shouldn't be needing the help or choose to. I don't even know how to say it. I don't know how to say it.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt you in any way. Roy, it's not hurting you in any way. The only thing you're doing a good deed, bro. You only be doing a good deed. You only would do a good thing. You're not doing anything negative. That would be a positive thing, bro. It's not a negative thing. You get what I'm saying? You would only do a positive thing. It's like holding the door for someone.
This whole argument, at the end of the day, is just your way of trying to make me look bad, like things have been done in the past towards me. That's all this argument's about.
No,
yes, it is.
And look, and just like
That's
the argument, like paying for dinner. If you were to take the chick out, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, I wouldn't pay. I would pay.
Hell no! If I'm going, listen, no, hell no, bro. I'm sorry.
No, hold on. And it's just I guess the way we were raised. So we were raised differently.
Sorry, bro.
It's just respect. It's just being out of respect.
No, hell no, bro. If I'm going on vacation and somebody says, "Hey, I would love to meet you, Roy, when we come on there," you're asking to spend time with me.
I would still
hell
pay
yeah,
for
you pay for it. Holly, gonna pay for them smoothies. I'm sorry, bro. That's how it works.
No,
you're asking to see me.
Dude, you're the man. You're supposed to pay for it.
Well, you can say whatever you want. Well, you can have that simp mentality all you want. You can have that simp mentality. I want that.
No, dude, that's how you're supposed to be raised, bro. You're supposed to and if the chicken head does you wrong, you just never take her out on dinner again.
Whatever. You can say whatever. You can have that simp mentality.
No, it's not a simp mentality. It's just being a fucking good person, being a gentleman.
Oh no, it's a simp mentality.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
How
is that a simp mentality? What are you like? What are you trying to?
I can be a fucking
Jello. What are you on some BDSM shit? Like you gotta show your fucking.
The fuck?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you should pay for it. Well, like, why not? Otherwise, you come off like a jerk.
Hey, Flex. If you come to Vegas, hey, now let me tell you something, Flex. If you come to Vegas, Flex, and I say, hey, Flex, let's meet up. Let's go hang out. Guess who's going to pay for it? That's going to be me. If I say I'm going somewhere and somebody says, hey, bro, I would love to meet you. We should meet up and do this. Then they should pay. And it's not like I'm telling her, oh, you got to take me for the greatest barbecue. No, it's a smoothie, bro.
Wait. Hey,
$3 smoothie.
Fucking you dipshit. Listen to me. I understand if it was me and you. We're two buds. We're two.
I'm not trying to fuck. First of all, I'm not trying to fuck Holly. I'm not trying to fuck her. So why would I go through all that leak, bro? If I'm trying to wine and dine to get,
you don't have to. You don't have to.
Hey.
You don't have
to fuck her, bro. No, listen, bro. If I'm trying to wine and dine, the only reason I'm going to pay for some pussy is if I'm going to take you out I'm expecting we're going to get our freak on. So if I had plans
No,
on trying to, if I had
no.
plans on
It's
trying to
just a
bone,
sign.
if
It's
I
just
had
a sign of
plans, no,
respect. You pay for the
no. If
ladies,
I
bro.
had
Like
plans on
what?
trying to, if I had plans on trying to bone Holly, I would go those extra lengths to try to bone Holly and take her out on a proper date, do all that shit. I'm not. We're there to meet up as two
Listen,
people off of
listen to me.
YouTube.
Listen to
She
me.
got
Listen to
smoothies.
me.
That's what the fuck, bro.
Listen to me, bro. Just like when those people came out for my birthday, like I wanted to pay for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like they all
Okay,
had to
well
pay for
that's
my
okay. That is you.
like
That's you.
no.
If
Of
you come to
course, that's
Vegas
that's
and I
that's the thing.
no, if you come to Vegas and you ask you want to hang out with me and this and that, I'm gonna pay because I asked you to come hang out with me. You didn't have to take time out of your day. Just like Holly. Holly found out I'm coming to Texas. Hey, I would like to meet up with you. Blah blah blah. Yeah, she did, and
You
she
don't,
should
you
buy
don't, you
smoothies.
don't,
What the
you don't,
fuck?
Roy, you don't have to want to fuck her to pay for her to show a sign of respect. Like, hey, I got you.
Okay,
I'll take care
I'm
of
not
it.
by her buying the smoothies is not showing disrespect to her.
No,
I'm giving her as a modern man with modern women who want equal rights. I'm giving her the opportunity to have equal rights by buying the smoothies. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm giving her respect. What the fuck?
no, Tracy. Even before, you know what I mean? I'm paying for shit. You know what I mean? If there's
The fuck?
like I went out I'm paying for it.
I'm giving Holly
And it
all
has
kinds of
nothing to
respect. I'm
do
treating her like a
with, you know what I mean? Like I'm a
modern
simp
woman.
or none of that shit. No, it's just I guess we
Yeah,
were
that's
raised
being a
different.
simp. That's being a simp.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not. No,
Yes, it
it's not.
is.
I'm not. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to fuck him. That's
No,
just me being a
you're being
friend
a simp,
and
bro. You're
showing a
being a
sign of
simp, bro.
respect. Hey, I got this. I'll pay for it.
You're being a simp.
Like what the fuck? That's
Stop.
not being a simp, bro. Like what the
Yes, it
fuck?
is.
Like, no, it's not.
Whatever,
You're
dude.
weird, bro.
I'm not weird. What the fuck? How am I fucking weird? The fuck? You're crazy, bro. God, hope today goes by fast. Ugh. What's up, kid? Ugh. All right, so I guess I should end this soon. Gotta end it soon. Are you there? Are you still there or what?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I lost signal or something. All right, probably be ending this here in about 5 minutes. So call me all the bad names you want. Get it out the system.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Well, what can I
Okay.
say? What, bro? I can't call you names now. What? You can call people
No,
names,
it's
but
not.
you
It's
can't
not
be
the
called
fact.
names.
No. If we're calling people names and we're goofing off, that's perfectly fine. But when
Yeah,
you take it
there you
to
go. See, I'm doing
when
goofing
you take
off.
it a step level, when you take it a step level, and then you try to make me look like trash and say all kinds of shit about me at a different level, that's disrespect. That's no longer goofing around. And you went to the level of disrespect. That's not goofing around. If you want to call me an asshole because we're goofing off, that's fine. But don't take a situation where I'm in the right and then to try to turn around and turn me into some evil fucking person. That's disrespectful, and that's the level you went.
You you
So
don't you don't you
there's a
don't you
totally
don't think
difference.
that was assholish to remove that person
No, it's not. It's
from
not. It's not at all. There's nothing asshole about removing somebody that doesn't want to do their job and possibly cost your business money. No,
they
sorry, that's
want
not
to
being
do
an
their
asshole.
job. They
Well,
do
they
want
didn't
to
want
do
to
their
do their
job.
job.
That
Didn't
was the
see.
whole
That's the
thing.
whole point. That's the whole point. They didn't want to do their job. They wanted to do their job. When they pulled up, they would have walked in and picked up the order and left, not sit in their car for 50
So
minutes fucking
so
around.
that's what I'm
Sorry.
saying. How do you know that they were not waiting for that notification to come to their phone?
Okay,
Just
because
like Tracy said,
once again,
that
when you accept
sometimes
them,
people pull in
because
and wait for the notification to hit
once
their phone.
again, once again,
It's
when you
not, you
get
know what I
set,
mean? Like
okay,
you're doing Roy, you were
I know you
doing
guys know, as somebody who's
you were
done DoorDash,
doing
as
extra
somebody who's done
micromanaging.
DoorDash, once again, as somebody who's done DoorDash, and everybody in that room right now that has
Roy,
done DoorDash, not at one
agree or
time did they
disagree?
accept the
Roy,
order.
Roy,
They did not
Roy,
accept
Roy,
the order
Roy,
and not walk
Roy,
in and fucking ask for the
Roy,
order. Come on.
Roy, agree or disagree? You were doing micromanaging.
No, that's not micromanaging. No, not at all.
1000%, you were doing micromanaging because
Okay, well,
you were the one that
make whatever
that
excuse,
removed that person.
call it
You were the
whatever,
one that removed that person
call,
from the.
call it your
Were you the one?
excuses to try to justify a trash person.
Were
Call it
you the
whatever
one?
you want,
Were you the
micromanaging,
one?
whatever you want to call it.
Were you the one?
Was I the one that what?
Remove that person from coming to that
Yeah,
establishment.
I asked my manager on shift, hey, this is a situation with this driver. Are we going to ban her or should we ban her? He approved it. She got banned. So come on. So stop. So stop.
That was unnecessary because
Oh,
you
well,
know the whole
say
time.
you can say it's unnecessary. Your opinion.
Yeah, but
Uh,
why did you determine that way? Because you told me because they were
What do you
laughing
mean?
in the
Why did
car.
I determine that? Why did I determine that?
You
Why did I?
determined that they didn't want to do
Why?
their job because they were
Yeah.
laughing in the car.
Well, no, that's not why that's not what determined that they didn't want to do their job. They didn't want to do their job because they accepted an order and sat in their car fucking around for 40 minutes instead of coming in and picking up their order. That's what happened. Not that they're laughing in their car has nothing to do with it.
And
The fact that you accepted an
so
order
so
and you
then I
chose
so
not to
then
come
I
and get
so
it.
then so then
So
I
that's on you. Yeah.
asked so then I asked why did you how do you know they wasn't waiting for that notification to hit their
Once
phone?
again, I somebody who has done DoorDash over like 1,600 orders. Somebody who's done DoorDash 1,600 orders. Not at one time did I ever accept the order and then park in front of the restaurant and wait for a notification to tell me the food was ready. No, I pulled up to the no. Hold
ask
on.
you.
Out of those
Let me ask you.
1,600 or no, hold on. Let me finish. Out of those 1,600 orders, I pulled up to the restaurant. I walked into the restaurant and said, "Hey, I'm here to pick up this order." It was either here you go, or it's going to be another 5 minutes. So get the fuck out of here.
Is your establishment known as a busy place?
I guess it depends on the type of day, what time it is. It can be
Okay,
considered a busy
so
place,
yeah,
sure.
so it is a busy place.
I think
So like
I
I
think
said,
this I think our
so
store
hold on.
here.
So Roy,
Let me give you
so
an idea. Our
nobody
store,
notified them, right? Nobody
our
notified them, right?
hold on
They
a
walked
second.
in on
I'm
their
telling
own.
you something. I'm telling you, our third.
They
Hold on.
eventually walked in on their
Hold
own, right?
on. I'm going to tell you how busy this store is. This is the third busiest store.
Stop.
This is the third busiest
Third.
store in all of Las
Okay.
Vegas. How about that?
Okay. Third busiest
Does that
store.
tell
Good
you?
enough. Good
Does that
enough.
tell you?
So good enough. So how do you know they didn't wait till they received that notification and then they walked inside?
They
Did you
got the
actually?
notification. They got the notification when DoorDash sent them the order and they accepted it. That was their
Yeah,
notification.
yeah. And then there's a
Yeah, yeah.
notification that your order is ready for
No,
pickup.
there's no. I've never got a notification on my DoorDash out of 1,600 orders that
Yeah,
said,
because
"Oh, the food's ready.
because
You
you
can.
never
The food's ready.
because you
Get your
never
fat
waited
ass out
for
the
it.
car and go get it. The food is ready. Go get off your fat ass and get it." No,
DoorDash has that
sorry.
option now, right? But DoorDash has that option now,
I
right?
don't think so. You did 25,000 orders. You tell me if it has that option. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't do it that
yeah,
much.
they
No,
do.
no,
They
no, they
have a
don't.
notification once the order is ready.
Your
They send.
notification is pull up to the restaurant, get your fucking ass out of the car, and go ask for
See,
the order. That's your notification.
you're not being real. You're being that's
No,
kind of
that's
being
dead ass
ignorant
being
right there.
real. That is dead ass being real. The fuck are
Yeah,
you talking about?
because you walk in and try to get your order right away. Some people might wait because they know the establishment is usually busy. So
Okay,
they'll
if
wait
you
till
can
they're
once again, you can make what
how many times have you told the person you wait till your order is ready? I will either send you a notification or you just sit there and wait.
you can
I know you talk to people that way.
you
You said it.
you
How many times have you told the driver sit there and wait till you get a notification?
never
Oh, what do you tell them? Sit
not
there and
one
wait till
time.
your order is ready.
Never, because I'm going to tell you
What
why.
do you do?
I'm going to tell you
What
why. Our DoorDash orders are ready when they walk through the door. They don't
so
have
the
to wait.
people no, because there's been plenty of times where you said people are fucking bitching and complaining. Why is my order not ready? So what do you tell those people that, or you just ban them from your store? What do you tell those people that, that say, "Where's my order? Why is
Well,
my
first
order
of
not
all,
ready?"
anybody that
Do
comes
you
in
do you
here,
do you tell them sit
if
there and wait
hold
patiently,
on,
or you tell them
if
sit
we are
there and
busy,
fucking wait till we
if
send
we
you a notification?
if we are busy and you walk in this door and we let you know, hey, bro, we're busy. It's going to be about 5 minutes. And you start giving us a hard time and giving us attitude, we're going to ask you to leave. That's how it's going to work. You're going to be asked to leave. I'm not going to coddle you. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm so sorry.
Jackie,
Blah, blah. No,
hi
we're
Jackie,
busy.
I know how he talks to people because he tells us how he talks to people.
Yeah,
I'm not making it up. I'm
I've
saying
admitted,
what he
yes.
says.
I've
I'm
admitted it
just
a lot of
repeating
times.
what he
Yeah,
says.
I've talked to people like an asshole, but you don't get asshole Roy until you act like an asshole to Roy. Trust me, I've done it to my managers. You don't think I haven't talked shit? I talk shit to everybody. I don't give a fuck. You give me attitude, I give it right back. But when we're busy and you walk into my store and we say, hey, it's going to be another 5 minutes, and you want to start giving me shit about when I'm busy, about 5 minutes, you're going to be asked to leave. Cancel the order and leave. That's what's going to happen. I'm not going to coddle you and say, I'm sorry for it. No, that doesn't work that way. It's not my job to babysit you motherfuckers. If I tell you it's going to be 5 minutes, stand there and wait 5 minutes, cancel it or leave. Don't give me attitude. Don't cuss at the girls. Don't cuss at the guys. No, get the fuck out of my store. And that's what I'm going to tell you. Sure. It is what it is. Plain and simple.
No,
I'm not going to
Roy's
sit
just a
here and
fucking
babysit.
micromanager.
No,
Roy's a
now look,
fucking micromanager. That's what he does.
make up whatever you want.
You do though.
Like, you can say whatever. You can say I micromanage. I don't give a shit. You can say whatever you want.
Dude,
You
you
know.
kind of from hey Lewis, how are you, buddy? From the way you sound, you sound like you micromanage the Door Dashers more than you do your actual job.
Oh, okay. If you say so. If you say so.
That's what it sounds like. It.
Yeah, okay. I don't like. First of all, I work the morning shift. So as far as DoorDashers go, maybe 2, 3 a day if we're busy during the morning shift. So I don't micromanage nobody. So I don't know where you come up with it. You
Bro, why are
fucking
you giving me like
you sound
specific? Why are
corny.
you giving me like specific details? How many drivers come in, this and that? So
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
micro.
I
Bro, you
don't know if
do,
there's
bro.
that.
What are you
I don't know
talking
if it's
about?
that many. It could be one fucking driver. It could be 12 fucking drivers. It depends on the business. Why does that matter? You're just trying to find excuses for bad behavior, like you always do. That's all. That's all. That you're the master of making excuses for
I
bad
heard
behavior. You're the
you've
master for
banned
making
more
excuses for
drivers
bad
from your
behavior.
establishment
Bad
than
behavior.
I have ever heard in my fucking 25,000 delivery fucking career.
What you said? What? Say that again.
You said you basically got rid of more drivers from your establishment than I've ever fucking seen in my whole 25,000 delivery fucking career.
I don't know. I've banned 2 that I know of. I don't know. Anybody else may have banned more. I don't know.
That's two more than I've ever fucking known.
No,
I don't
no.
know
Well,
anybody that's
you
been
know me.
fucking
You do me
banned
a
from your
favor.
establishment.
If you come to Vegas Flex and you DoorDash and you walk through this establishment to pick up an order, go ahead and
You're a
cuss at
dick. You're a
cuss at one
dick.
of us and see if you get banned or not. You go ahead and cuss at us and let me
Why
know.
would I?
Yeah.
Well, I don't convey myself that way. I don't just walk into
Okay. Well,
establishments and start
okay. Well,
cussing at
exactly. You don't convey yourself that way. So you know what? You wouldn't be bad. But if a DoorDash driver comes in here with an attitude and is cussing at people, guess what? They get banned. That's how it works. There ain't no fucking grown man gonna talk to girls or other people that are employed here like we're pieces of shit. They can suck my ass, dead ass. And they'll be treated accordingly. So if you're willing to let another grown man come in and talk to your females that work at your store like they're trash, no, fuck that. I don't deal with that. The other guys aren't gonna deal with that, and I wouldn't even let them talk to my man manager like that without tearing into that ass. So no, sorry.
Jackie, because I'm always right and he's always wrong.
Yeah,
And
okay.
he gets upset and he gets fucking and
Yeah, that's it,
he
Jackie.
rages.
Yeah, Jackie.
Wah, wah, wah.
Mega Brains is always wrong. Yeah, that's it. Mega
I'll give
Brains is
you
always
mega
wrong.
brains. I
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay, that sounded kind of gay. Don't say that again. Don't say that. That sounds gay.
That was
I don't want no. I don't want no bigger braids for no guy. That's gay. Bro. Stop. That's gay. That's gay. Yeah. Rephrase that. That sounds gay. Well, whatever. Okay. Well, I gotta go, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. Had fun.
Well, I'm gonna continue making fun of you, so come
Well,
join me over here.
that doesn't surprise me. And guess what? Who's gonna? If somebody
Now,
sends
promote my
videos,
channel. Promote
you
my
know
channel
what?
now. No,
And if
promote my
sent,
channel,
yeah,
dickhead.
and if somebody sent videos to my boss, I know exactly who to blame and
No,
where it
get the
came
fuck
from.
out of here,
So
bro.
there you go.
No,
So
no,
just
no,
know,
no,
just
no,
know
no,
that.
no, no,
Just know
no,
that.
no, no.
Yep.
No, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't fucking
Nope.
start blaming me.
Nope. Nope.
Bro, suck it up, Buttercup. Talk to
Yeah,
your friend
whatever.
Brenda over there.
Whatever.
Fucking
All right,
dickhead.
guys. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.
If I need to, I'll fucking speak to your boss myself. Jesus, Tim.
Okay. If you want to.
I don't.
Okay. Talk to you later. My boss will not give you the time of day. All right, cool.
Put him on, bro. Put him on. Where's he at? Put him on.
No, I'm
Put
not
him
gonna put
on.
on.
Let me talk
He's
to him.
busy.
He's busy. So
We
he's
do the
in there.
same.
Let me talk to him.
It's
2
called work.
minutes. Give
He's
me 2
busy.
minutes. Give me 2 minutes with that
We
guy.
call work. We call
Let
work.
me talk to him.
And he's not my main boss, anyways. He's a shift boss. He's not my main boss.
Is he the douchebag that gave you the okay to fucking ban the guy?
Yes, actually he is. Yeah, he is the one that
Let me talk
said it
to
was
him.
okay.
Let me talk to
No,
him.
he's busy. He's working, fuckface. No.
I know.
So
I mean,
I gotta let this go.
It wouldn't hurt. I could talk to him for 2 minutes. You put him
Yeah,
on a
okay.
speaker,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he's busy. No, I'm not putting out a speaker because I got my earpiece in. I gotta go. I told you I gotta go. I got
earpiece.
I got a delivery. I got delivery. I gotta do. So I got work to do. So bye. Talk to you guys later.
I will be polite. Come on.
Bye. Bye.
Look at this guy.